like because I just
He felt that.
more,
He felt that.
not, well, I got more hair.
He heard him though. He ain't like that. Look his face. Look.
More of a beard than he.
Okay, we're live now.
Yours is trimmed down.
Yo,
chill,
Trimmed down more than mine.
All right.
Step your game up. Get some, throw some Rogaine on it or something.
I'm sure you can grow.
One person at a time, please. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Look good. All right, thank you. What's good, y'all? Yours truly here, DJ Knots, tapping in for another dynamic edition. Let me scoot up. Let me act right. Another dynamic edition of Pulse for Pulse podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're a little bit tardy. One of Will's favorite words. But we are here to bring you another special edition of Pulse for Applause podcast. I think we're in like season 17 at this point. I'm not even going to worry about it because I got to do some math. Here I am alongside my partner in crime, the one and only.
Swell, y'all. What a thrill. Professional shit talk extraordinaire. Love of the people, the culture, and everything about it. Yeah.
I can't even find. There we
Let's go, man.
He said, fuck that. Let's do it. Court is here. Yeah, remember the link? That was wild. Court is here. Court is here. We have some very special guests from the one and only podcast. Get Your Fetti Entertainment. Make some noise. We are here. Hold on, that's too loud. All right, he's going to just All right, cool.
Today, guys. We got one more member, Nemo, who's in the military.
You gotta remember to speak. Yeah. They definitely want to hear you. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, guys, Get Your Fetti Entertainment podcast. We are here today with Pause for Applause, and we're ready to get into some things.
Let your mama and them know.
So much. All right, so real quick, tell us about the podcast.
So as I was telling you earlier, it started out with my homeboy's brother. He was a rapper, and that was his song, like Get Your Fetti, and then he had passed away. So for us, we wanted to go into it just, talking to entrepreneurs, talking about, like, just what y'all do, how y'all... You got it?
Okay, I caught up under there. Go ahead.
Like, what y'all do to, make y'all money out here. And it just went from there. Like, we just started out slow. We started out interviewing any and everybody. We didn't interview real estate agents, nail techs, actors, directors, some DJs. A couple of entrepreneurs, so we just continue in that. We just dropped a cipher last year.
Okay.
We rolling.
What kind of cipher?
Rap cipher.
Okay. Well, see, I know a bit of everything then.
I mean, we really right now focusing on the entertainment.
Okay.
We got some plans for this year.
So y'all trying to take out the freshman class in XXL? Got it. Cool.
For real, I kind of want to. I don't want to stay in the rap lane because it's like, we didn't interview rappers every season, so it's like there's only so much you can really talk about unless it's...
That sounds like a shot.
I don't know.
It depends on the rapper too, but it's like I don't want to just only talk to rappers. I want to talk to everybody.
So how many seasons y'all in?
This is season 3, season 4.
Okay, y'all official then.
We working.
Hey man, you don't gotta be modest. You get into it.
They working, bro.
No, like I said, I forgot because we're really on season 16 and a half, 17, because we do 13 episodes a season. So somebody do the math. That's whatever number we on. You know what I mean? So no, 3 seasons. I remember when we hit season 3, we was like, hell yeah, high five, nigga.
I can't believe this.
Right.
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
Yeah. As much junk as people talk about podcasts, and I'm not gonna nerd out. They used to me nerding out about this, but it's a lot of work. Doing this and editing and trying to find topics and actually make sense that people care about, that is what it is.
Especially when you got a life outside of it. That'd be the bugged out part. Because not everybody doing this full time. Like, majority of the podcasts we come across really is like, they do this strong, but like, they do something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's very rarely you meet somebody that's just their only stream of anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're lucky enough to ever get to that point, more power to you. I'd love to be there with you. But for right this second, until we get to that point, like most of us are doing other things.
See, you gonna have to job.
I said until we get to that point.
I know one thing that I peeped about them and how they work ethic and how they was moving. Like, I know it may inspire me to want to bring it to y'all because, like I said, I don't know. What was the spot y'all was going to and y'all was doing doing like the questions, yeah. Just creating content. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not your traditional like podcast format or way of going about things. And I think that's like the new wave. Like that's the new way of doing things. Like just creating content.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I want to get with them before they jump off because I pride myself on bringing people up here, like movers
And not talking on the microphone. Thank you.
My
Appreciate
bad.
you.
Yeah, I like bringing movers and shakers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, that's the thing, though, especially like 2025, 2024, you gotta have content. You can't just only have your podcast because people forget about you. You know, you ain't dropping consistently. You out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
The new wave coming out, like you can drop your podcast tomorrow and it just booms because you dropping content and we not dropping nothing.
Yeah.
But that's why I also feel like it's important to just have other things going on so you can, touch other bases and find your own community at some point. And I feel like we've been with them. I only joined in the second season. I just got here. You know what I'm saying? They met me and they just brought me in. So I feel like what I already had motion going on, it just brought more light to the situation. That we
Talk
had.
about it. I like it. What are y'all individual names? I just introduced the show, so they're like, do they have names? So,
Oh, my name is Kadeem. I go by Coziest Pimp on Instagram.
by what?
Coziest_pimp. Yeah, I know.
We gonna come.
My dad was talking to me about it today. He was like, "How you find his name?" The
Said that it chose me. I didn't choose the game.
The backstory is ASAP Mob.
Okay.
They had dropped Cozy Takes Volume 1.
Oh,
so my
man.
roommate at the time, he was like preparing me for Volume 2. So I went back and listened. I was like, yo, this shit slapped. Like, because I'm from Pittsburgh. So like I like up north New York music. So like for me, I was like, I'm real cozy with it. So I just took Cozy Pimp.
I like it.
At one point in time, I thought I was really somebody out here. So
I like it.
And you was right.
I like it. And Miss Tati.
I'm Tati, guys. Inky Angel 333 on all platforms. Guys, come and follow me. See what I got going on. At the moment, I am currently a co-host on the Get Your Fetti Entertainment podcast. I also have the Safe Space Book Club. That is like a super passion right now. And then aside from that, have Elevated Event Services. Is a mobile bartender. It's really an event network where you can find chefs, DJs, caterers, bartenders, waitresses, whatever you need for your next event. But yeah, I also have Spirits and Spirits. I'm sorry, that's a new project I just started. It's an online store for just a particular type of community that's just very spiritual. It's for your soul. Why are you laughing?
The way you described it, it was going well, and then you was like, by a very particular type of community, and I was like, we live in Atlanta. You gotta be specific when you say.
It's not for everybody. I'm definitely not. It's not for everybody. It's very exclusive over here. I don't.
That's better. I like that better.
Yeah,
I like that. Congratulations for that. I appreciate that. All right, y'all ready to get into it?
And you, sir, what do you do? Said I'm here.
Y'all want to do it? Oh, let me act right. I'm sorry. Okay, so what we do first normally on here is we talk about the most interesting thing that happened in the last 96 hours last weekend. We can keep it pretty short because we got a lot to talk about. So, Will or Corey, who want to go first?
Why did Rock always get swung to me? Fry out.
come on, man.
this is your show.
Robert Ory. I want to stand in the corner until the game on the line.
And then go hook. Listen, I'm driving over this.
Yeah, what did I do this weekend? It was cool, man. Actually, mashed out and chill at the house. But shout out to my nephew, man. My nephew turned 18.
Yeah.
So big AA run.
Congratulations.
Had his 18th birthday, man.
That was a great party. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna tell you what, bro. That's when you start realizing your age is just getting
Weird.
When the kids
Very
go
bad.
out,
should be odd. I said, wait, so you about to graduate? Yeah. Oh, okay.
That 18, 19, 20, that shit is like a blur.
It's bugged out. It's bugged out.
I can't tell you.
Only because you know what it's like to be that age. So that's what I tell my son all the time. I said, listen, man, I know you think you reinventing the wheel, and I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. So I get it. Because when I was your age, I thought my parents were just born adults. I didn't know that. Like it never really clicked that y'all was kids before. That's why you be knowing all these damn tricks. Damn, I'm thinking I'm putting someone them they ain't never seen this before, and they looking at you like this. What are you doing?
I got some advice.
Yeah,
Don't
go.
don't blow your graduation money, guys. I blew all my
Solid.
graduation money on weed and Victoria's Secret. I literally blew all my graduation. No, seriously. You know everybody gets graduation money when you graduate, and I blew all that on some weed and some Victoria's Secret.
What you supposed to do?
Well, who told you?
No, you supposed to be doing
set
other
yourself
stuff.
up.
What is
That is a hell of a match.
See, that's the thing.
Now, if you bought a plate and then tried to move it, then that wouldn't not the most. But if you bought it for recreation,
Don't give me money and regulate it.
oh my god,
Keep it,
what?
bro.
Once it's
what?
mine, it's mine.
So you're agreeing with this tactic of
One thing I can't.
So you would blow your money on weed and Victoria's Secrets?
Absolutely.
So stupid.
And
I hope that was for somebody
I
else.
guarantee that in that moment she had a blast, and that's
I'm
why
sure.
she remember it.
Oh, I remember all this.
I bet you remember
Listen, man.
exactly where she went to
Bro,
go get that stuff.
I came up in an era where like a $500 jersey was considered a reasonable purchase, and I had a closet full of them. And I look back and I'm like, oh my god, give my money back. Give me my money back.
Give me my
You
money.
don't want to look back and then be like, damn, I blew all my like.
Oh, I had a blast doing it. Don't get me wrong, but hey, some of them shits. Damn, I cursed again. I will pull open a tote. But when I tell you, I look at it, I just started going through the price tag in my mind, like $350, $450. I said, this been has
The only
$5,000.
thing when you do something like that, you can
And
always
you think
sell.
about the stuff you could have bought and where
Oh,
you could
man,
be now.
listen.
Like, you could be further ahead had
Oh,
you just did this.
Okay, let's
did
talk
that.
about it.
But
How much was it? You don't tell us.
My graduation money.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna
Graduation
ask.
money was like $1,700.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute.
hey, wait, what I'll go. 3.5 then was like,
$30.
I'm talking about, but I had the friends, like, I didn't have the car. You know how you was like,
Yeah.
you had the friend that
You
had
had gas
car,
money.
And then you, like, yeah, I had gas
yeah,
money.
gas money.
Call
Yeah.
Tati, like,
Go Tati, she going.
It was you.
We up.
And
And she got Bud. We up.
Grand scheme.
Yeah. Court, how dare you? Not you, Court.
Let me ask a question.
Hey, they gotta go to the other page. That's why it's gonna
Tati.
keep. My bad.
It's gonna keep on doing that. While on that page.
You done made great money in this city, and made a lot of good money. So with that being said, $1,700. Do you really feel like you spending that money the way you did, you really like lost out on something? Like, do you feel like that's like
Yes,
money,
because-
$1,700?
I mean, it's not even about the aspect of the money. It's just like I could have been doing something way different. Like I'm smoking weed with people that I don't even talk to anymore. Like, They were using me. I'm very aware. Y'all were using me.
Let me tell you
She's
something.
gonna get the McDonald's.
Yeah,
She's
Court.
gonna pay for the McDonald's.
Be
She's gonna
ashamed of
pay for the
yourself.
weed.
Dang.
Like
Go ahead, get the microphone. You freeloader.
This is my best friend, y'all, and I don't want
he's
people
definitely
to
freeloaded off of me.
take our banter
Several times,
and feel as if like it's
several
beef,
times.
because it really is beef, but
He thinks
it's
I'm
love
a
though.
bank.
So at the end of the day, check this out. Okay,
He thinks
so
I'm a bank.
I'm asking this
I want
question.
nothing.
The $1,700. What do you feel like you could have done best with the $1,700?
What I could have did back then.
A car.
Put it on Apple.
Car.
Because you've been thinking about this, so I'm pretty sure you thought about what you could have done with the
What I
money.
could
So,
have done is got my car. I could have been doing other stuff. Like it just
Bitcoin.
Something. I just didn't
Oh,
know.
you're right,
I didn't
you're
have
right.
people around me to help me like do like you know what I'm saying.
Hey man, guidance is a real thing. That's why I be
Yeah,
laughing at
positive role models.
yeah, like a pimp.
Not.
Stupid.
You know what?
You got the dopest
I
name
was never
ever.
asking for a pimping.
I appreciate that.
You got the dopest. Like I want to change my damn name, man.
Wait, we didn't even get to. Okay. That
Oh,
was
we
a
get
great
to the
story, by
weekend.
the
My
way.
bad.
Yes.
No. We got here based off the weekend.
Yes.
Hey, when you give solid advice, I gotta let it fly.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
Hey, don't man. Listen, man. Now I'm gonna tell a funny story about me with money too. So I'm out of high school at this point. I'm probably 20. That's because I didn't go to school. Well, I tended to go to school for like 4 months out of high school, and this ain't for me. So I was working, you know, and then like I had a couple of grand in the bank after a little while because I had 2 jobs. I wasn't doing nothing but acting crazy and running around and working. Bro, I got hurt at one job. Like I called myself like, yo, I'm about to run it up. I'm about to sue him, and I'm gonna get to this and all of that. 4 months, 6 months, 9 months. I'm spending all my money. Yo, one day I went to the ATM, bro, just to get some more cash. We was headed out.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my account like, wait, is that right?
What happened?
It had like $270 in there, but I had like 6 bands in there. And at that time, if I'm 20, 6 bands feels great.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm doing something, bro. When I tell you, when I went fast, I ain't get no car. I was just outside living. Buying stupid. Well, I told you about how much these damn jerseys was running.
Yeah.
I had a closet full of them. Every pair of kicks ever, man. Yeah, I think the sneaker habit was terrible. Now it was silly,
New era hate this.
bro. Man, I'm talking about. And at that time I'm living in New York, so you know, I probably got 17 pair of the same Timberland boot. It got a scuff on it in the next.
Another pair.
Yeah, I just and they ate like a graveyard. It's like
That's
a
such a New York mentality.
bro
Exactly.
Timberland
Well, we had
graveyard
Air
in my
Force
room.
Ones here, so.
I mean, we had them. It's not that we didn't wear them up there,
Mhm.
but it's like if you not from up north,
Yeah, it
you
wasn't really.
understand,
It was
them
a
Tens is real.
stupid lifestyle.
It's real up there.
And
Yeah.
Air Force Ones are real down here.
Oh, they're real there, too.
Air Force Ones down here, same thing.
But no, man. But I say that to say, man.
I guess.
We always talk about just taking guidance from older people all the time, but like, man, it's so hard to take it when you're young because you're like, you don't know anything, old guy. You don't know anything. But now, like, if older you could come talk to younger you, be like, hey, she right. Hey,
It
shit.
don't even be like, you don't know anything, old guy. It just be like, man, I'm doing what I want to do. Like, I
Yeah.
ain't nobody listening to that. You know what I'm
The way I
saying?
look at it,
I'm doing what I want to do.
it just be like what you was doing during your time. Is
Don't-
not
yeah,
how,
yeah.
Like it don't
That's
work.
not how it
like
work
that
no more.
Yeah, like that's
You don't
why-
have the answer, Sway.
Right.
I've been doing this longer
Oh,
than
you
you.
need to do this program or do this. They don't do that no more. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't. You just don't know what you.
All right, ma. All
Nah,
I'll be back. Love you.
right the whole
Slam.
time.
Wow, get out of there.
But I'm getting it bad though now because it's like when you have like little sisters, like even this one back here,
Mhm.
like, you trying to tell them so they're like, I ain't listening to nothing you say.
Ease up,
This is
TT.
not
We got it.
fair."
Ease up.
They're like, you're being annoying.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I heard you.
Say nothing.
That's why you put him in a headlock. That's all I'm saying.
I just
You
billboard
gonna
everything.
You just
I'm
billboard
only
everything.
trying to help
Billboard it.
What does that mean?
Like, I'm overseeing you, and I'm letting you do your thing.
Mhm.
And every time you look up, I'm gonna have a billboard of what you should be doing, all the advice
I
I'm
like
giving
it.
you. And I'm just
I like
cramming it in
it.
you. And it's gonna be there for you.
I like it.
For the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
like
be there.
it.
Like, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to try to beat
Yeah.
it in your head or nothing like that.
Nah.
'Cause you're gonna make your own decision.
That's sound advice.
Yeah, that's pretty
The money thing, come on now.
Oh,
Everybody need them moments, bro.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go crazy.
You got to, bro. Like, I'm all about vibes.
You're gonna have fun doing it. It's just the retrospective of after the fact when I'm like, do I want that money back? I do.
Come on.
Definitely.
Do I want that money
Too
back?
many
I
people at my
definitely do.
house throwing parties every Saturday and Sunday. You know,
Man, listen.
grilling out for folks that had never pitched in, letting them take the bill.
Oh man, don't do that.
Don't bring the pan
Oh
home.
jeez.
Man,
Yo, what you doing with that? Yo, fam.
disrespectful.
God bless the family. I love them.
All right.
But no, man, that was my weekend. That's how I enjoyed it. Oh, one last thing. I did. You know, I do everything. So this is one of these particular hustles I was doing was moving something to Glenwood, Georgia.
What is that?
Exactly.
We know you're not from here. Nobody says.
No. Not Glenwood. Glenwood.
No,
you're thinking
not
about
Decatur.
Glenwood.
No.
Glenwood,
Yeah.
like towards Savannah, Glenwood. There's not. I know where Glenwood's at. This is different. There is a Glenwood, Georgia. There is a Glenwood, Georgia. Don't nobody live there. That's why ain't nobody ever heard of it. I never heard of it until I went there. Long ass ride. It took me about two hours, change maybe to get there. But anyway, it was ill because my lady rode with me and we was conversating back and forth, and I was just thinking to myself like, yo, we just had a dope ass conversation, and it made me it made me think of this thing like, man, almost like, yo, maybe I need to schedule these, just cause like y'all be moving and shaking so much, man. And I'm speaking for myself, and I'm saying y'all, but it's really me. I be moving around and doing so many other things. Really, do y'all have that time to decide? Now we just in here together. We lock ourselves in a room. You know what I mean? And like you really just you talking and just having real conversations about just stuff on your mind, stuff bothering you, the status of how life going. Like it was just a dope ass conversation. And I remember like 2 hours there, 2 hours back the whole time we was talking. And I can't remember a time like in recent memory where we really had a time to just like really have that.
Yeah.
Because life be lifing.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. So
That's compatibility.
yeah,
bro.
that is it.
That's
No, I'm
compatibility.
just
bro.
playing. She watching me, get me in trouble.
Nah, real shit.
Nah, yeah, it was just a dope conversation. And if I ain't bring it up, she was gonna beat me up.
Okay.
I want to
Good
touch
job.
on that too.
Nah,
I
please.
definitely want to touch on that. I've definitely been in like situations like I enjoy things like that.
Mhm.
Like the simple things in life, like a conversation like that could really just take you along.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you could drive. I drove to Alabama like and just cleared my mind, been in a better
Yeah.
mental space and everything. Like, regardless of who my partner was.
Yeah.
At the time, but
Sometimes you need it for you.
Exactly.
Bro.
Sometimes you need it for you, but I just feel like sometimes people be a little intimidated. Like I feel like I'll be making the conversation a little uncomfortable because I've been
Oh,
trying
bro.
to go there and
Heavy
they don't be trying
topics.
to go there. But I'll be like, you not a person that I'll be like, okay, well if this makes you uncomfortable to talk about her, it's just like maybe you know.
Explain the type of person you are, though, Tati. Okay, I'm gonna explain for
You
you.
gotta narrow that down.
So that sounded
I don't know
harsh.
where he was
That
headed with that.
sounded harsh, but that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm saying is like she's challenged. Okay, from my perspective, I feel that she challenges men to try to basically see like where your intellect level is, and if they respond back where it meeting halfway, I think that's kind of like validation for her. Like, okay, he may be able to be somebody. Or, yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying she's saying like she feels as if like shit that intimidates men when she challenges them.
Oh yeah.
But it's
Of course it does.
Of course.
Yeah.
You gotta know what you're thinking.
Hey, listen,
No,
man.
it doesn't. See, you want that because you don't want to keep having basic, simple-minded conversations with women. 'Cause after a while, surface level conversation. After a while, you get bored.
Yeah.
And I feel like I encountered that a lot with people. Like they don't know how to go deep sometimes. They don't be want to
Pause.
talk about.
Yeah.
They be scared.
Thank you.
They be
Yeah.
scared. They be like, oh, something wrong with you. They quick to pull the
Listen,
crazy.
but the key word you're saying there is like a conversation with a man. That is the difference. Just because they of age and they dress like one and they look like one, they may not be one.
Come on.
Like they may not be one. So you might be trying to find out if that is indeed a man. So you got to have that conversation with them.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're gonna be like, "Hey, she's going through this." Like, yo, what we doing after this? Like, what you trying to eat? You're like, bro, I don't care about your crab legs and your lamb chops.
Yes, you do.
Listen,
Yes, we do.
now I don't eat crab legs. Lamb chops, yes, but I do care about that. But like, yo, sometimes that conversation, like, man, I need to know whether or not I need to even continue entertaining this friendship, or I need to put you in this box, or where we headed with this. And that's really what the conversation is more leading towards. You know what I mean? Like, and God bless you. I love black women, and I know it's just not just us, but that's what I deal with. What I have dealt with a majority of my life. Boy, when I tell you they will ask that question, and you know what it is already, and you're like, yeah, that's a test question. Go ahead. What'd you say?
Time out. Who was playing that?
Everybody look in the corner. You can only be one person.
Zion.
Have volume down. That's all right. Yeah. So,
all right, my bad.
I don't want to know old head
Because
talk.
I'm hearing it. And I'm like,
Confused.
All right, so like, hey, man, those questions, I don't want y'all to think that sometimes it be going over our head. We hear it, but a lot of times, if I don't want to, if the dude don't want to answer it, he gonna act like he don't hear it and just try to switch to something else.
Yeah.
But y'all gonna catch it every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes my girl be telling me, she was like, "You know what I said?" I was like, "I ain't gonna lie, I kind of did, but repeat it to me so I can make sure I answer it appropriately."
Sometimes they don't know how to respond though.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of times they don't have anything to say. You have to give them a minute to like sit with it. And I've had several situations where I've been with men and then I will say something to them. I'll be like, hey, like you really hurt my feelings when you did such and such, and then they have to sit with it. You know what I'm saying? They'll come back and then. But if I'm not against operating on the surface level as well, because I do also understand that everybody is not as deep or is not as aware as I am. You know what I'm saying? I have to respect that, but at the same time, like I don't have to do. I can, you know, like I'll be like, but I'm gonna kick it to you just like that. I'll be like, yeah, we just doing this. You know that, right? Because you know that, right? Because I see that you.
You mean on that type of time?
I want to go.
Ooh.
Yeah, period. You ain't on that type of time.
That's when
What is it? Warfare? You got to call at that point. Let me pull over.
Mental warfare.
Yeah.
why you
And
call it
that's what
that?
I'm getting at. Like,
What you mean? Go ahead.
I know my friend.
Oh, okay.
When she said, I'm just challenging, no, she's getting at them. And my thing is, I'm glad she said what she said, because maybe, let me tell you something. I done been in jail.
No.
I've been in jail.
Me too.
So my thing is,
No comment.
I've seen
So special.
I've seen different like shapes and forms of intellect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's certain cats like that I know, like, okay, they're not gonna come out and just like tell you stuff. But if you get into a conversation and you make them comfortable enough or it relates enough, they go. You feel what I'm saying? So I say, for instance, now if she challenged somebody in a conversation, right? They may get intimidated, but they may actually know how to respond. But they just like, it's just, I don't know. That she said, I'm glad she said,
They scared.
You're trying to think about it or whatever the case may be, because everybody delivering the same.
I got a question though. So when you asking these questions, are you asking this of everybody, or it's just are you trying to understand where this might go or where I'm putting you in that moment?
I feel like this, like in real life, like when I come and I have like a basic interaction with anyone, I'm already not even like I'm trying to gauge where it's gonna go, but I need to understand how much energy I'm gonna put into this situation.
I don't want to waste no time.
You know what I'm saying? So even when it comes to like coworkers or like when I met them, you know what I'm saying? I got to know how much I'm gonna put into this and where we're gonna be, like
Right.
vibrationally. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna give you all that if I know you, and I'm really not gonna say too much if I know you don't. Like, especially like coworkers, they in here, they gossiping, they talking about this. I don't want
I
to
ain't
try.
got time for this.
They're literally like throwing bait.
Yeah,
See
where the
if
money
I'll
at?
catch it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
The internet is
I'm
ass.
not participating in your conversation because I don't care and it has no substance, and I just don't. I don't have to do that.
The internet is asking when's your birthday.
Oh, I'm a Sagittarius, November 23rd.
Okay.
Brown snow.
Real nigga.
Right, I fold my sags.
Let's go, man. December 15th.
All right,
Talking
that's the
about,
last
man.
time I do that.
That's enough.
So KB,
Not too much stress.
You know
Moving on.
Oh my goodness.
all right, y'all got it. Cool. Real quick, most interesting thing that happened in the last 96 hours.
96 is crazy.
I mean,
He got me thinking about the numbers. Like, what's that?
so since last Friday. Yeah, thank you.
I mean, I've been working. Went on a job interview. I guess
Okay.
you could say that. Went on a job interview, trying to get a new job.
Okay.
Did you hear back yet?
I was supposed to do a second interview today, but the other manager didn't show up, so we had to reschedule.
How'd it go?
The first interview went well. The second one, it got to reschedule. So,
Yeah, when the last job interview you went on?
I don't know.
crazy.
Damn, son.
I love job interviews.
It's weird because it's not the same no more. Nobody shows up and like looking semi-professional.
Yeah.
None of that. It's
bugged
just
out.
come
Well-
as you are.
Well, the thing for me, why he's asking is I've been working for myself since 2018, so I haven't like damn, when was the last time?
That's why I asked.
Because even when I was doing I do some consulting and teaching like DJing and other stuff like that, podcasts and stuff like that in schools, right? But it was my my homeboy, ear doctor. He was on the show before. He just vouched for me, so I just skipped past all of that. They're like, yeah, just be there tomorrow. So
Show up.
yeah,
Public
that's
speaking.
it.
Let's go.
So I really don't know.
That's
Classroom
how you get
full of
jobs
kids.
these days. Like, especially like I have a lot of people. They come to me. They think I'm the plug at this point, which I really kind of am.
I would say you are though.
Talk about it.
I came to her.
Aren't you though?
But that's how you get jobs nowadays. Like you got to go off a face card and
Networking.
and your networking
bro.
and your relationships. Like
Resumes
relationships
don't mean
are worth
nothing.
more than money. Worth to wallow. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shout out,
they
Wallow.
are. You
That's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yes, indeed.
So
That's a fact.
that's how I just go about it. When they hit me up, I just kind of see. I look at their work ethic and how they get down. I just be like, hey, would they fit here or would they not? And if they don't, then I won't entertain it. But I just need to make sure that they're serious.
Like I was just saying though.
I ain't never got no job off no open call. Let me tell all y'all waitresses and bartenders that keep going to these open calls. I have never. I've worked at the hottest spots in Atlanta. I have never got a job off an open call.
Really?
It's always been off of relationships. Always.
So if somebody's coming in, they just turned 18, don't have any connections, they ain't got no shot.
I would just say lie on your resume. And then aside from that, lie on your resume, say that, and then just actually like go outside. Like I don't understand why people think that they don't have to go outside anymore. I get it because I've become like a homebody too. But if you really want to build those relationships and just be in spaces and get to somewhere, you have to go outside. You have to talk to people. You have to network. You have
Gotta
to come
get in
to
that
spaces
room.
like this. You got to talk to people
Yeah.
because you never know who people know.
Nope.
You know?
Yeah, because resumes don't mean much nowadays. You are literally just some pages, and they just flipping through.
We
A
not
lot of
even
people use
saying-
algorithms now. They looking for keywords, so you might automatically get
Yeah.
skipped because
You going to
you
get
don't
skipped.
got certain things on there. Yeah,
The
it's
job I currently work, I
it's
had
GPT.
terrible out here.
I had never done this job in my entire life. Right? So
Legally.
Yeah.
Legally.
Yeah, legally.
Did you lie?
No, the wild part is I didn't lie. My sister was actually worked with the head of that company at another place. And he was like, he just happened to be in passing talking to her while she's working somewhere else. And he goes, yeah, I'm looking to hire such and such. And he was like, oh, my brother need a job. He was like, has he done this? He was like, nah. And his question to her was, is he like you? Is he? She was like, yeah. I got an interview.
Wow.
Like it was literally based off that. Like I had no experience in this field. I don't get nothing. Just off somebody that he knew vouching for me, got me in the door to get there. And that's that. When you said it, that's the first thing I thought. I was like, yeah, that's exactly how I got a job.
How many years now on that?
4, 3.
Wow.
Relationships and work ethic.
That's how I got my
That's it,
first
man.
job ever.
Which one?
That's how I got my first job.
What was your first
It wasn't
job?
a formal like. Basically, my grandmother used to go everywhere she went. She would say she got a grandson and he needed a job. And she would bring me up there to the manager. So,
Martha, you did it.
Hey, that sound like my grandma.
so
Your Martha, you did it.
we pulled up to the Publix. I forgot the guy's name, but I'll never forget his face. Big Joe, I think.
That's what we're going with.
Anyway, so yeah, I introduced myself to him. He basically was just telling me like, yo, we pretty much staffed up, but if someone come through here, let me know. So with that being said, I don't know. For some reason, I just felt like I could do more.
Yeah.
So I just started bagging up people groceries. And
At the
What was your first responsibility then?
my first job was at Publix, but
Okay.
I didn't get the job yet. This is just initial
Oh, you just went
greeting.
up there?
Yes, this is me just wanting to talk
So you
to
basically
the,
started
to the manager.
freestyling with bags.
you did that in Georgia. That's some real South Bronx.
But I was about to say,
Taking
that
the
was-
initiative
yeah,
that
worked.
like one thing I noticed, and that's how I got my Nike job. It was 20,000 people at the Nike interview. It was the whole store was flooded. I was like, yo, I gotta do something to stand out.
Yeah.
So as soon as they called my name, I jumped up and I did a jumping jack, and I made everybody laugh. And it's like from that point on, my
They
name
gonna remember me,
got a
yeah.
star asterisk by it. So
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah, I like his energy.
2025, bro, do something different. Like
Wait, okay, real quick.
Jump out of the plane, go to the interview.
Because I want to. Have y'all ever watched Suits? The TV show Suits?
Yeah,
Okay, so
the opening episode. Yeah.
yes, you already know I'm going with this.
Yeah.
So the premise of it is, it's a law firm, and they only hire
One person
people.
every-
People who graduated from Harvard University. So this one kid,
Running from the police.
running from the police, he had weed on him. And he just ran into these interviews. So he's trying to hide out. You know, it's white kids who got a little suit on, whatever. But he got a bag of weed on him. Not a small bag, like a duffel bag, right? So
he stank.
no. It was all in the back. So the long story short of it is, he impressed them because he had a photographic memory, and he had memorized the entire law
Like the bar.
library
Yeah.
of whatever the lawyers go by, right? So the lawyer who was hiring him was so impressed by that. I like you. Told him right off bat, I didn't go to Harvard, but I know all of the shit that y'all know. And he was so impressed that that's how he got the job. Yes, it's TV. Yes, it's fun, but it's still a great story because Court basically did the same thing.
I mean, you sold it. I
No,
want to watch it now.
Yeah, it's a solid show. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
It's called. The funny part is they just started the reboot. But anyway, that's another story. Hey, let me stay focused.
It's on Netflix.
They might be.
All 5
definitely
seasons on
Might
Netflix.
be with that.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Right then.
Yeah.
So first of all, good luck on the second interview.
Absolutely.
I wanted to say that.
I need it.
Yeah, bro. Come on. Let's do it.
It's
Trying to
already.
start the year off in a positive.
It's being
note.
claimed. It's a dub.
That's
So
it.
we up.
That's it. So let's get to it. You want to start? Because we ain't starting with Drake. Nope, we ain't starting with Drake.
That's so it's too late.
Sorry.
We'll save Drake for like 'cause it's gonna get
5 minutes from
I
now.
know y'all not talking about my boy
Let's talk
like
about-
that.
let's talk
I
about your
can't even step about my boy.
yeah, the other guy that you love so dearly.
Hey, yo, this sounds crazy.
Like that.
Jesus?
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
Is that what you meant?
What you talking
Kanye.
Oh my.
about? Oh, no, ain't nobody watch it. That's what we were saying.
Nah, go ahead. It ain't gonna matter.
Sure?
Yeah?
We watched that.
I saw a little bit of it. I ain't seen
All right.
I
narrate
like
it.
to speak on things that I have a little bit of knowledge.
Yeah, I got you.
And it's always good to know what you're talking about before you say something.
You wanna defend him.
Told me.
All right. But minus the interview, we could just run down
Tell me.
the bullet points of the last couple of things that happened. So, and let me know if I'm leaving anything out. He releases a swastika T-shirt. Yes, and which sold out. Yikes. He releases a version of the hoodie that Cassie got the shit kicked out of him.
That was the worst.
That sold out.
What?
That's a bit much.
You remember the video of her in the elevator?
Look at us. We like what?
So I knew about the swastika thing. He did that. This
Yeah.
man
Yeah, so
is
the hoodie,
wildin',
the
bro.
hoodie she has on when the video when Puff is beating
Assaulting
her,
her.
ass, he made another shirt and hoodie matching the logo that was the one that she had on and sold it. And like you said,
He's
sold
a terrible
out.
person. Terrible person.
Yeah, that was that. I was like,
We got him. Like the.
Ew.
Then he did an interview. The interview don't even matter.
No, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, but not. I've been. It was alright. It wasn't nothing groundbreaking. He sounded like a regular person for points of that interview.
But did he have an explanation for
None.
the bullshit that he?
Because he's being interviewed. He's being interviewed by his friend. And I don't mean his friend like not who's still gonna ask me tough questions whether I like him or not. He's being interviewed by a dude who is
Justin LeBoy, right?
that's his.
Do y'all like him or y'all don't?
I'm all
You
set.
don't like Justin? I feel like
I'm
he
all
be
set.
asking them questions that people.
Not to
don't be wanting
Kanye,
to-
he don't.
I didn't know
He
he
can
was
tell
doing
how
that.
much.
Do that?
Man, hell no.
Ooh, I don't
Good
like that.
lazing.
I don't
That's
like
like
that.
I didn't know he was
Krispy
real.
Kreme.
If I'm in the game for more than 10 years and I come to your podcast and you ask me how many
I'm never
women I
coming
had
again.
sex,
How many what?
yo, I'm out. If
What
you
do
ask
you-
me how many bodies I got or have I ever had sex with somebody else's wife, and I'm a legit artist and I've
I'm
been
never
putting
coming back.
in real work.
That's what he asked him?
That's terrible. Yes.
Oh, I didn't make it to that.
Why is everybody so
Nah.
scared of Kanye? Like, you ain't have no problem doing that when lip service was up there and everything was good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you didn't have no problem
So-
doing that when lip service
So
was
that
there.
happened during that,
People
and he was born to
pick
me,
and
in my
choose.
opinion. But like those things, I've been saying on the show for a minute. Like, I almost hate to watch anything new. I hate to hear new news about Kanye because it ruins all the old songs that I listen to.
Yeah.
Because I can't hear them now and not think like,
Separate the artistry from the artist.
man, I would love
okay?
to.
Don't ever
I
don't
would love
sit there and don't do that.
But I feel like
I would
They
love
can
to.
do that with Michael Jackson and everybody
I would
that
love
got
to.
that
What
got
Mi-
going on.
what
You know
Michael
what I'm
do?
saying? Separate.
Michael's innocent,
We don't
just like
know.
OJ.
That is the problem.
That is not
don't know.
fair.
Mike
It's
can do
not.
it.
But I feel like when you tend to try to
the artist
separate
from
them,
the artistry. If you're blood, right?
Oh shit.
But you like a song by Nipsey Hussle. Separate the artist from the artistry. That's not cool.
Slavery is a choice. It's not art. It's ignorance.
I never said that. I never said that.
Yeah, there's just certain stuff.
Where
that
I'm
he just-
getting at. Okay. All right. So you're saying that the antics and the things that Kanye says, as far as like for clickbait, is
Ignore it?
You, like separate the art from the artist.
I mean, but can we be for real and say that he's put out any art right now? We're not listening to his music. We're just looking at what the fuck he's doing. I mean, what he's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? We're not.
it
Good
all-
point.
it always
It's not about the music right now. If it was, y'all
It's a
talking
roll
about
up,
old
just
stuff.
like everything else.
what's
man.
old. Half the stuff Kanye do looks like a cry for help.
And what songs is going up right now? Please tell me what song you
roll
are
up.
listening to by Kanye West.
I haven't listened to Kanye since.
Exactly.
My point was old Kanye. That was what I was saying. Like,
I
but
think
we're not-
ruined it for me.
We're not putting.
I couldn't
we're
even
not
tell you the
doing-
name
We're
of the
not
album.
doing old Kanye. We're not talking
No,
about the
I mean,
artistry.
Vultures ain't that old, and that was like.
I didn't
But
listen-
that's
I
what
didn't
I'm
listen to
saying.
that.
We're not talking
I didn't
about
listen
the
to Vultures,
artistry.
I didn't listen
Now
to
we're
Donna.
talking about the artist. So
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. All the goofy stuff that he's doing right now, it does not take away from what
Yeah.
he's
Go-
done in the music industry. You
I'll
can
say
still
that.
listen to
Yeah,
that
but
music.
Goofy is one thing. Like, you kind of trying to like justify like somebody beating up a black woman or any woman for that matter. Fam, I can't get behind that.
Can I be for real and just
Sure.
be like, we have no idea what that man has been through. They done put this man on drugs. They done did everything. We have no idea where his mental like health is right now. I'm not making.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
No, I got you.
making
That
excuses
that sounds
for
like
him.
an excuse.
It's not excuses. I
Why
just
is it
feel
not?
like people should definitely separate artistry from. And I'm not saying like he's making
And-
anything right now that we're listening to.
Yeah,
You know what
he
I'm
about to
saying?
drop
So
an
that's
album.
why I'm saying
You know
you
it's
can
coming.
separate it like that
Yeah.
because it's like maybe you're not dropping, and even whatever you drop, I'm not listening to it. So I don't care about nothing that you drop.
I know it's an
You
older.
know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I know it's an older artist, but you listen to R. Kelly?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I do.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking to you.
Nobody
Why
asked.
is it
I'm not
no?
talking to you.
Nobody asked Courtney.
Somebody out here.
Nobody
Tati, you
asked
listen to
Courtney.
R. Kelly?
Yes. Just go ahead and say it.
We talking about separating artists. I'm asking.
Say it.
It's the
So, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Separate the artist from
Okay.
the
right.
artistry. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
You said what? We
Why
didn't
not?
hear you.
Him going off and doing everything that you just described
It's a little
is
different.
not
I see your
art.
point. I see your point. I
It's
see where
not
you're going.
art.
That's
It's
not
troll.
you.
And my thing is, okay,
That's
all
where
right,
you're going.
I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna agree with you. It is art, okay? In this aspect, in my perspective,
Mhm.
it's art because he knows what he's doing. I've been on this podcast enough times. I told all y'all, he knows what he is doing.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
not-
method to his madness.
yeah,
This
it's
man
not
is
a-
not sick. He's not throwed. He's not against his will.
You know what I love to say?
So that
Nobody's putting a gun to his head.
Courtney about to get
This is
canceled
all
right
a
now.
play.
That just
This is
makes
all
it more
a play.
crazier.
Don't care.
The
Let me
fact
tell you
that
what-
you really have to go that far just to get attention, just so you can do other stuff,
That's what I don't.
is the bad part about it.
He don't
Why
gotta
do
do
you
that.
have to
It's
go?
not
So
authentic.
what does he do it for then?
Kanye's mad.
For themselves,
Let me tell you.
baby.
and-
For
I'm trying to teach
But
people.
did
Wait,
he-
hold on,
did-
hold on,
did-
hold on,
did he
hold on,
just
hold
say
on,
he
hold on.
wasn't
One
mad?
at a time, one at a time, one at a
Did
time,
he
one at
just
a
say
time.
he wasn't mad?
Hold on, that's what I'm saying.
No,
Say
I
that
said it's
part-
a method to his madness.
Okay.
No, you say he's not.
I think
I never said he's not.
Yes, you did.
When I say that,
You said it's method to his manner. He's,
I'm gonna be
he's
honest.
not mad. He's not crazy.
no,
or whatever.
I said he's not like he's not like he's not. He know what he's doing. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
He
I
knows
agree with
exactly
that.
what he
Yeah,
is
yeah.
doing, but he is pissed. He's pissed,
Yeah.
not at like, bro. Let me tell you something. Okay,
Uh-oh.
you ever
Easy.
like, okay, say when you had to go off on somebody, right?
right.
Next thing you know, you go to work, and it might be some shit that's not even that deep, but you make it that deep just because you're real passionate about some shit that you had going on earlier.
Don't eat my yogurt. That's all. I have to say.
Kanye got
Fact.
into this, like, I honestly, bro, I'm able to look at it now and not take it personal because it's like, yo, he's working a move, bro. Like, he's literally like, it's entertainment to me.
He hit
Because
the flex,
why?
he
Because
is.
it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's fuck. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm not taking it serious. 'Cause it's like, bro,
At one point, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. No.
I said at one point I had bail for him. I ain't gonna lie, because I really thought his mom passed and he was going through something. Now I think both of y'all are right, because I think it could be a play, and he do got some mental health issues. I think both of those things is exactly true. Yeah.
Two things could be true.
Hey, look at him. Like I really believe it. But when I watch him, and I'm like, I know this is a play. And the reason why I dislike it so much is this fact right here. I feel like you're almost discrediting mental health
You're right.
when we just play it as it's just that. You know what I mean? Because I know it's a real thing. You know what I mean? I can't deny that. I don't think anybody can deny that. Mental health is a real thing. But when you do stuff that's just so far to the right, and we try to be like, oh, that's mental health. Nah.
This is
No.
you.
Yeah, you putting a swastika on a t-shirt don't got nothing to do with your mental health, though.
This is you. Yeah.
Like you making a hoodie with this woman who got assaulted for years and was basically
and that's what I'm getting
like
at.
that. That's not mental health.
I think what
like
Kanye's
I'm
problem-
not giving you the bail of mental health for those actions. No.
Absolutely not. But I think the problem with Kanye for real is he doesn't know how to take his emotions and aim it in the right place. I think that he gets pissed about something like the fashion industry. He felt tried.
Yeah.
He feels like, yo, y'all took my swag, y'all try to monetize it, then y'all try to move me out the way.
Yeah.
And y'all basically like, I went out to the world and told the world, I'm Yeezus, I'm Yeezy, and y'all basically like, y'all stripped that from me.
Yeah.
So now he getting everything back, and now he's popping it. You get what I'm saying? To the point where it's like, yo, I'm gonna drag my nuts on everything, my take, my opinions, whatever. So boom, but this is the thing. What he's trying to scream is, yo, I overcame, I beat the machine, and I want y'all to be proud of me.
Kind of sound like
But
him right now.
but
can't
see,
be
it's
proud of you for
egotistical.
representing
And-
a swastika sign.
This is my thing as well.
Okay.
Kanye understands that, okay, he could go backpack, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we seen how backpack got treated. Same thing with Charleston White. He felt the same way. He felt like he gotta go hard to get another point across. I'm not justifying. I'm not saying it's okay. But Kanye has a thought process now. It's like, okay, boom. Instead of me going out there and saying the right thing, I'm gonna go out there and pull my pants down first, get everybody attention, get them riled up, and then I'm gonna get my shit off. And hopefully you catch the message. But at the end of the day, I'm rich. I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me nothing. But he feels as if he has a point with what
he's
he is
saying.
doing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's not a cry for help. It's not a man that, you know, is radical
Yeah.
or
So-
on some Wendy Williams. He need a guardian. Nah,
Everything is an attention grab.
yeah.
So what he's really doing is, these are just trailers.
He's
that I'm
pissed, bro.
dropping.
And he really just
for
going off the
movie.
grid.
Wait, hold on. Let me KB. Hold on a second.
That's what you're saying he doing.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
So
I
these
cut you
are
off.
just trailers that he's dropping for the movies he's about to drop.
He just want
trying to
attention.
grab
Facts.
the attention
Facts.
for the later thing.
He's really just mad, bro, and he really want to like drop his nuts. And at the end of the day, it's like, don't take it personal because he really not trying to shoot at people, bro. I don't think that like he's really trying to like.
Sorry.
What's one of the things he said? Like one of
Oh.
the derogatory things he said.
Oh, the swastika thing.
All right, I don't really think he's trying to lead some type of like Nazi movement, whatever, whatever. Like, you feel me? Like, cause he's the same dude that go find some black debt with a school and cash him out.
Down the foundation.
You
Yeah.
feel me? So it's my thing is in his core, it's the man his mom raised him. But
So
the
that's in there
entertainer,
somewhere.
Ye, I feel like he's trying to like keep like being an extremist with everything. You feel what I'm saying? To get a point across. Like, I'm lit now. I beat you niggas. Now I'm just gonna say whatever I feel and hopefully you catch some gems. I can't talk, but yeah.
No, I got you. No, you get it off.
You rocking.
I can't get behind it.
Go ahead, KB.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I can't get behind it. That
Yeah.
shit sound crazy to
You
me.
want to be
You
backpack.
dropping a swastika shirt? What about the Jewish people you offended? I mean, I understand that also
Right.
goes into the Buddhist religion because it's not just for, you know, anti or Nazi and anti-Jews, but it's like
you gonna have people walking around with that shirt, damn near getting their ass beat.
This is my thing though. All right, boom. You said that right. We don't know the relationships and the backdooring or the plays that might have been that he's peeped, that he's seen, whether it be to him, to his friends. Because we're watching a guy go against the grain, the program, the machine, and it's like, yo, I'm the same way. If I'm in a room, right, and it gets to a point where, okay, me and you, we having a Joan battle.
Yeah.
You say something, the whole room laugh. I say something, everybody, okay, I peep them by myself now. It's up for all of y'all.
Maybe it was just
I don't want no friends. I don't care. I don't care about you. I don't care about the people outside. It's up. And I feel like that's what Kanye at with it. Like,
sounds familiar.
Yo, he know that he fucked up. He
Sounds
know.
like a Canadian.
I feel like Kanye got to. Yes. And this is the thing. Once Kanye completes his mission, I feel like Kanye has a mission, and it's very personal. It really ain't even got nothing to do with us. He on some shit. He up there by himself battling them people, and he telling y'all to watch me beat their ass. Excuse my language. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, maybe he doing that because the Jews was
and he want us to congratulate that. Like, and we not doing that because it's like, yo, we don't even know your play. We don't know what you doing right now, bro. But he do.
I mean, it's possible.
Are you saying he's doing this because
it's not personal to the culture? Like, not take that shit personal.
You damn right.
Because he feel like, yo, you came out calling out George Bush. You rapped all this black empowerment. Then you switched up.
That was 21 years ago.
So Nas is holding him to the person that he, introduced himself as.
Facts.
I feel like that's still Kanye. He just be that person in a different light. That same Kanye is giving out 80 million in charity daily.
Does that same Kanye?
And he look out for black people. No, Kanye. Look it up.
I'm saying, but that same.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead, Will.
No, I just
spent big buck.
That same Kanye said that he felt like slavery is a choice in a room full of white folks, and he could say it was a play. He could say it was mental health. He could say whatever he want to say. What that got to do with going against the machine?
Is it because the Jewish people are behind the money?
That right there is to shake the room. I'm shaking the table. It's really ignorant, and I feel like Kanye get around certain conversations, right? Once again, I'm telling you what I feel like Kanye's problem is. He gets emotional about stuff. He makes impulsive moves, and he just says whatever. But he may have a real point, but it's noise. You get what I'm saying? I'm like that.
That's that Gemini behavior.
You feel me? So the slavery is a choice, all that. Like, bro, you getting held accountable for that. We wrong.
Okay, let me just interject real quick because I want to hear what Tati has to say as well.
I feel like he heard from somebody, whether it be somebody that's woke, that he feel like, oh, okay, I'm trying to put people on type thing.
Okay.
And
go ahead.
I'm also even mad I even left during this point because you definitely was making a point. I understand he's being extremely strategic in what he's doing now because he's understanding that people don't really care about what's going on. And I feel like I don't want to go ahead and take it there, but I am going to take it there. Like, him and Drake, they know what's going on. They are not worried about us. They are worried about them higher powers that are over there playing with what they got going on. But also, I am going to counter it and just be like, when it was working in their favor, they was with it. You know what I'm saying? But when stuff stopped working in their favor, they're like, no, they're controlling everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this. They're putting stuff
Basically,
out.
the machine was cool when it was working in my favor.
When the machine was working in their favor, they was cool with it. But when the machine is not, but I feel like they know a lot of stuff. And he says, but I just don't like when he uses his antics for... But at the same time, can we really be mad at that, knowing that how social media and how society is right now? Like, you got to do certain things to get. You know what I'm saying? Can we be like that? Is that a moral thing, or like, are we gonna no? Are we gonna hold them accountable for their morals, or are we gonna hold them accountable for this is business? Because when it comes to business, I love hearing business entrepreneurs and everybody say business is business. This is how we doing this because it's business. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that because it's like, okay, so how we're supposed to? We don't know how we're supposed to move at this point. Should I do it for the money, or should I do it because it aligns with what I morally believe?
Right. Well, I'm gonna ask you because your shirt says God's favorite.
Yeah.
So I kind of am wondering if that is more telling to how you're gonna move.
How I move in my own real
life? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Because everything about
I'm in favor.
yeah, okay. Everything about, and we all know this about me and us, about the show. The main reason we started this podcast, we needed to talk about what it meant for us, not what everybody else, not what we thought it was gonna. If we really cared about what everybody thought we were trying to be a million subscribers, we would talk about relationships all day long because we know that's easy money. We know.
Didn't we say that?
So, but the point of it is, we cared more about our version of the culture, which is the mistakes that we made, right? And that's why one of the reasons why Court used to just watch the show. You know what I'm saying? So we care more about that than commercial success. You see what I'm saying? So,
and I love that. Because I feel like the same way in just all the projects that I work in within my life. Like I'm looking for a deeper understanding. And I judge people by their morals and their character. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going for just. I know I can do the little, but you don't have to sell your soul just to get a little. Like you can give them a little something and it be real and it'll take you there. Like you don't have to.
So let me interject. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm cutting you off. So is Kanye in this version of Kanye, this edition of him, is this him selling his soul? What he's doing now? Swastikas.
Yes.
Shirts beating women.
Yes. I feel like he's
or highlighting that. I shouldn't say.
Is it a version of what y'all call clout chasing? Is that a version of that?
Yes.
What y'all call
I love getting old guy lingo of like what you. How do the kids say?
Hey, he absolutely gets held
funniest
accountable. You do get held accountable for any type of projection that you put out into the world, and you under some type of like platform.
But you said something different a minute ago.
I didn't. I said we held him. I'm
So
holding
you're
him
a nigga.
accountable.
You're a nigga?
I just said that Kanye, all the stuff that he says, I'll hold him accountable.
Yeah,
But I do understand that it's noise.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I know what you're doing.
So
you're trying to get my attention. Cool. But see, this is the thing. I'm trying. I'm not making excuses. But I kind of understand, bro. In my opinion, with Kanye, say for instance with Hitler, he may watch something on Hitler, right? And see how Hitler was being stern in his belief. And how he influenced so many people to follow him, and Kanye looked at like, oh,
call me that.
The power that he had to influence people. Kanye would just discard the fact that the man killing people, and he has hate in his heart, and he's stop killing my gold, man.
My fault. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I got you.
Come on. So boom, like. At the end of the day,
and that's what he takes away from it.
So
He's taking away from the power of controlling.
So he wrong because he come back and say, yo,
he's ignoring the
Hitler is God. No, he's not.
He's ignoring the hate part of it. He just sees the power.
That type thing. So boom, the man, he needs help with expressing his emotions in a more understandable and digestive way. But he's Yeezus and he's not. But this is the thing. Not keep trying to make him backpack Yeezy.
I'm not trying. Go ahead. Finish.
Everybody wants him to still like represent the culture and do what's best for black people. He doesn't care like about that particularly. He's trying to be an icon, fashion icon. He's trying to beat the system, the machine.
Kanye West doesn't care about black people.
So who is the machine?
Who
is the machine? Is it not the Jews? And that's why you think? That's why I think he dropped the swastika shirt.
That's why he calling out Jay-Z, Diddy, everybody like, y'all niggas ain't saying nothing. Y'all know these people. So boom, he want us to see like, yo, let me cook, watch me cook. Because it's a big, it's a whole nother. He got a whole nother battle, bro. It's not with us. It's no battle with us. Kanye come back. Let him.
This is definitely one of those. The messengers is gonna be the problem, bro. And his message, like his delivery is so wild. Let's say you do spot on, and that's exactly what it is. It is going to be. I speak for me. It is going to be unbelievably hard for me to digest anything that you're telling me because of how you are delivering it.
Because of the antics.
You it's bugged out. People. You could be dead right. That's what I'm saying. Like, but the antics, I'm all set, bro. Like it's bugged out. Like it's bugged. Like, fam, everybody got a mother, sister, auntie, TT. I watched Diddy football punt her in the face, and you about to just, bro. Ain't nothing you gonna pull positive out of that to show me. So you doing it just to sell a record or so you could, hey, look at me. Hey, look at this. Look at him. He beat up. Fam, you can't. I can't go with you. Yeah. You're ruining the old. You're ruining the catalog for me. Like that's what he's in. I'm speaking for myself. That's what he's in danger of doing right now. Like, because now I hear it, and the first thing I come to mind is this man put up.
You're highlighting this.
Yeah, like I can't co-sign that.
Kanye got to get back to a moral code, and I think that's where he's kind of like gotten distant from. And I think that he fills in that gap with him being a billionaire, with him being like amongst the elite or whatever the case may be, and being able to pop his shit and be alive.
Now I don't know who it was I saw, because I want to give him credit, but I remember seeing a dude that's like, yo, he's actually still around people that hold him accountable. He just don't listen to them.
He does though. He does.
Yeah,
listen.
like he said, like, yo, he I was like, everybody, I forgot, I want to give the person credit, I can't remember who it was, but they were saying like, yo, I've been around his other friends, like he still got friends from back then, and he does be around them, and they don't yes man him, they tell him the truth. He's just still doing whatever he wants to do. It's not that people around him is a yes man. You know what I mean? I could be around Nas, and Nas could feed me nothing but positivity. But if I want to go out here and rob a bank, it ain't because he ain't been telling me, hey, though, you should stop. you shouldn't do that. Yeah. It's just because I want to do it.
From the interview, though, I seen that he knows himself. He knows sometimes, yo, I tweet the fuck out, and I don't be listening, and I think I'm better than you, but still. I'm wrong.
No, you sound.
I'm wrong.
That was it.
And I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better. But you, my dog, his heart is pure, bro. But he knows he knows that he like is lost in the sauce. Like Kanye is popping it, bro. Like, and the reason I understand it is, bro, because it's a bigger picture. This man got shitted on, dog. Like, we all watched the documentary.
Yeah.
I talk so fast that my mouth
you good.
Like, pause.
Nah, you good.
And what I'm looking at is, bro, is a dude that couldn't wait to get to this position that he's in now, to really show y'all, like, yo, how much y'all hurt me and how much I had to overcome to get here, and why you need to respect this. Because, yo, y'all tried to dog me and I beat you. And we talking about the machine, whether it be the personal vendettas he had with whoever. Like, Kanye does not see himself as the representative of black people. None of that. He sees himself as Ye. And I'm trying to get y'all to understand Ye and why I'm fucked up.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Can we also talk about how that man is like now operating in, like, when you say, like, when he initially started and he was coming from a place like, okay, y'all are not seeing what I'm putting down, but I'm gonna do it until y'all see it, and then he accomplishes everything he did. I feel like after that, like, now you're just operating in ego. So you're like, I know I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I can put a Nazi shirt out. They're going to buy it. They're going to do this. And I just feel like when you operating in that type of space, your intent might not be. And that's why it's not reaching us right now, because we like, what's going on? And not to say that we're not wrong as well for not supporting him during times where he said exactly what it was. And everybody was just scared to jump on that bandwagon. But at the same time, like, baby, you operating in ego. We're not supporting the stuff that you talk about. They're not going to support you either. Then you're going to come right back home and try to get that support. We're not giving it to you when you're doing wild, crazy stuff like this. Like, I don't like it.
I like that.
I got some family members that I know can't understand certain things, or they're a certain way, and I love them. They're good people, but you got a flaw about you that's just not really tasteful. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you do with them?
And my thing with Ye, I'm not writing Ye off. Ye is the culture, bro.
Because, hey, listen, man.
Ye is the culture.
To your point, I got people in my family that might be like that, and I love them. But you know, I love them from over there in the damn corner.
Come on.
I don't. You can't. You're not coming to the barbecue. You're not coming.
He's getting held
Don't
accountable.
pop up at the house. Like, you're not invited. I don't know who told you who's having this today. Bro, you know you're not coming in here. You gotta know you're not coming in. I still love you though.
Yeah.
Like, I might even send a plate outside, but you're not coming to my house.
Yeah.
You know why I feel like you feel that way?
Why?
Because I feel like you feel betrayed and you feel disrespected by Ye.
I'm sure.
Mainly because everybody rallied behind Ye because we understood that he was fighting for the culture and he had like a black empowerment, black vision for us through hip hop. Am I right or wrong?
Wrong.
Okay, cool. So
I'm gonna tell you why
going up there
but
saying George Bush doesn't do anything for black people, that wasn't a fight for us.
Okay.
All right. So my thing is, we rally behind Ye because we know that he was going to be the one to speak up. So now he's using his same voice that he was speaking up on to voice our pain or whatever.
But
he's using it to like promote himself. Like, this shit not cool. A lot of shit weak for real. But like, yo, He is the culture, bro.
Yeah, and I think
He ain't straight away.
I think at one time he was that. He was that.
Look at his production team, bro. Look, like every time he make music, he bring in real creatives, bro.
Yeah.
People that
Hey,
come on.
listen, I think
New
that's
opportunities
that's
are
two
still
different-
in music,
That's
though.
two different things.
credit
though.
is everybody.
That's two different things though, because I believe Kanye to be a musical genius. I in my heart of hearts, I believe him to be that. But as Tati said, she can separate it. I am losing the ability to separate it because he is going so far in another direction that I'm like, fam, I can't follow you into condoning dudes beating up women. I can't follow you into, and I'm not even Jewish, but I can't follow you into anti-Semitic anything that's agreeing with that. I can't follow you into you calling yourself Hitler. I can't do it. Like that. You're going too far. You gone too far, bitch. You gone too far.
Look, we didn't win
Like
much.
that's. It's not that I don't just. Everything you saying,
not a civil rights act.
it's giving me a mindset of like, you know something, you might be dead right in all of these things you're saying. But sir, not you, sir. Kanye, sir. You are going
Mr.
too
West.
far. Like I love R. Kelly music, right? When I seen that video, I was like, I can't look at that and have seen that. The Kelly thing.
Okay, just making sure. Okay.
Even hey, that one aside, when I seen him interview Torre all them years ago, and he goes,
Yeah.
how young we talking? And I'm sitting there like,
Oh, you talking about the R. Kelly?
my man is tripping. You being accused of this, and she said, hey, what's the first thing you gonna say if I accuse you young girls? You ain't gonna say, well, how young we talking? You gonna say, nah, but I would never do that. Any rational person. Like, so when I see him just say certain stuff, I'm like, fam, I can't. I want to separate this stuff so bad, but like, nah.
That was the original question. Wait. Before you go, let me hear from KB because you been spitting, but I want to make sure we hear from
He
everybody.
getting the Steph Curry.
I was about to say I don't got much to say about it. We went on like a 20-minute tangent on Kanye. I'm over it.
Free A.
I just wanted to say free. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, yeah, just keep
It's-
making.
it's
Hey,
not
yeah, keep
important.
making shoes, bro.
So I said this while you was out. I feel like he's doing stuff. It's also what we said earlier, content wise. He's just dropping content. So in each content that he dropped, he's saying some wild shit to catch your attention. It's like a trailer to reel you in for whatever he's really trying
movie.
to
Really
do.
trying to say,
the movie,
yeah.
and it's like what everyone else is saying right now besides you. We can't stand behind everything. There's some things that we can agree on. There's some things that you actually might be right about, but how you're presenting it to us, we're lost in the sauce that we just don't know what you're talking about, and you're lost in a whole different sauce, in a whole different pot, on a whole different stove, in a whole different country. We don't know what the fuck going on.
Jerk spaghetti.
Excuse me.
Yo.
with the turkey meat.
I understand him.
Wow.
I understand him. I
We
understand
did.
him playing the
We love
play
you.
though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even in real life, like you be like, you give people this. I come out here, I give people substance all day. I give you this, I give you that, I give you. They don't want that. You want the fuck. I mean, you want the.
It's okay.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, I curse, bro. Yeah, don't.
Look, you want the buffoonery.
That was a me thing. Y'all good.
Here, nigga, damn. There you go. This is what you want? Let me give it to you. But
Love and
I'm
hip
gonna
hop?
get right back.
Here
to
you go.
it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get
That's
right
what y'all
back
wanna
to
see?
what I'm trying to. But I feel like it takes that sometimes. So I feel like sometimes Kanye be coming from that perspective. Like, I'm trying to tell you this. I'm trying to tell you that. I'm trying to. You're not listening. Okay, fine. Here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do something wild. But I just
I
feel
get it.
like you said, some stuff be a little bit too far to where we can't even get behind that.
I like that as the last
Put
word.
out a book, Kanye.
I like that as the last word. I do. Let's go to something else. That was very, very well said. Because I heard everything Court said, and I'm not trying to disparage his argument, but it's like the Kanye that people are referencing from George Bush, and he said George Bush didn't like black people. Kanye was a messenger for hip hop way before that, right? I was the #1 Kanye fan. My daughter, who is about to turn 23 next month, her first concert was at Centennial Park, Kanye West. She was on my shoulders. So when I say I understand where Kanye comes from and what he meant and what he truly means to the culture and how he truly abuses it, I know what I'm talking about. So I definitely feel cheapened. I feel annoyed. And of course, like, yo, you're agreeing with me. But my main point of it is, he's throwing so much sludge, so much garbage, so much trash in there just to get our attention. I get more than annoyed. I get disappointed.
Now you don't want it anymore.
I don't want it anymore.
Our brother is ignorant, man. Just ignore him.
And you just said that on Twitter the other day. That's why I'm so like
What?
kind of like about your point, because I'm like, you just said it on Twitter the other day. You was like, hey, we ain't going for that no more. Like whatever he's doing, let him do what he gonna do. But we not standing behind that no more. So to see you come to the field and be like, this is like a little different.
What? And I was getting that. There's no more Kanye. Go ahead.
All right, you want to move it? Look at the
We'll talk
producer.
about it after
Come
that.
on, producer Court. All right, let's because that was good. Where we at? We got time for like maybe 1.5 more. Because that was longer than I thought.
It was a tangent.
It was good though. I do appreciate the conversation.
Talk about your favorite Canadian artist. Then.
Let's get to it. Let's double down.
Can I start it off then?
Hey.
I've been a
Tell them
Drake.
why you love Drake.
Swing on the rack. Swing on the rock.
I've been a Drake fan since the Leatherman Jacket mixtape.
All right.
Yeah.
The trench coat.
Whatever album, no mixtape it was.
So far gone, right?
No,
Oh, before that.
The mixtape before that. Whenever he was first coming out with the Letterman jacket, with the
Before Wayne got
R&Bs
involved,
and falling,
Okay.
And the Drake, when Best Ever Had first came out.
Got you.
Trench coat.
Okay, yeah. It was the Letterman jacket.
Okay, let him in.
Letterman jacket.
Definitely a trench coat, but okay.
I'm
trench
not gonna
Letterman.
say Drake can't do no wrong, but I feel like on these songs, Drake can't do no wrong.
Okay.
I haven't heard the new the new album with him
Okay.
and Party. That's because I just wasn't in a lovey-dovey mood to listen to that type
You
of
don't
music.
have to be.
yet.
You didn't have to be. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna come back to.
Sorry.
I did not like this beef for him because I feel like even if you really don't like Kendrick as a person or whatever y'all actual beef is, musically wise, he's a better rapper than anyone you beef with.
Wait a minute.
I give Pusha T a lot of credit. He's a better rapper than Pusha T. When he was beefing with Meek Mill, I was very surprised Meek lost because Meek, you were a battle rapper on the streets. That's how you started your career. YouTube videos on the streets, battle rapping, and you just got beat like that. It was a bad beef for Drake, and I feel like you should have never beefed like that. Not even just because you were going to lose, but your style of beefing is trolling.
Yeah.
And that's all you do because you think you're unbeatable. So like you don't take things serious. Sometimes you just be trolling, and that's what a lot of your part of the beef was. So I feel like this whole beef thing was bad on your behalf because you can actually rap better than this, and we know you can. So it was just a little bit disappointing that this is what you did give us, a fucking AI verse from Pac. Stop it. Knock it off,
I
bro.
thought that was wild original, but I mean,
It is original. It's something different,
All right.
but it's not
Now, I got what
good.
you're saying.
It wasn't
Yeah.
a good
It
song.
wasn't enough. I will say this. I'm a fan of both of the artists. I truly am.
Likewise.
Right, but one of the I always use this styles make fights analogy is we could both be doing. Shaq is a great basketball player. I'm using basketball analogy so Cole can pay attention. Shaq's a great basketball player, and so is Steph Curry, great basketball player. If they get in a shooting contest, this is going to be a massacre, right? You got in the ring with a dude that. If we were doing songs like Party Records, I believe Drake would have it wouldn't have been a contest.
Sure.
Right? Because that's his bag. Like, you got into this battle with a dude that's his bag. You're not going to be able to out-culture hip-hop Kendrick Lamar. You are not, sir. Not on your best day. Whatever day of the week it
You
is.
can out-cipher him.
Yeah, you're just not going to do this. Right? So when they started going at it, I enjoyed all the jabs prior to this. I love competition. So I love when Ham and Cole and all them would just boom. I was like, oh, that was, you know who that was for? Boom, take that. You feel that? I loved all of those things. When it got to the point where it was just them kind of like mano a mano, I was like, yeah, this is enjoyable, but I don't like this battle for you. You know what I mean? Like, and this is before it even got to the point where it went. You know what I mean? When they started off, you're like, yeah, this is fun, but I kept saying the whole time, I was like, man, I hope this don't go too far. I hope this. And bro,
Who do you blame for that though?
I don't know if anybody's to blame. I think it's the nature of the fight. Like, you got in a fight, you got knocked out. I think it's wild that people are just like, he got knocked out. Cancel Drake. Wait, because he lost?
I think it's wild that y'all are
Nah,
even
it's
saying that
'cause
my
the
boy is
lawsuit.
out of here and he's not.
Oh yeah,
It
that's the
was
part that's
cute.
nuts.
Like, thank you so
Yeah.
much for the song, the Super Bowl. That was cute. We're not listening to Kendrick in 2 years, guys.
Cap.
Nobody's listening to that.
I'll
Be
listen
for
to
real.
Kendrick until I
My
die.
boy did all that he did this year. He made all his money, and he's about to disappear. He's about to disappear. We're not about to hear about this guy for 2 more years. What's going to continue to go is Drake. That's what's going to happen. That's who feeds the culture, okay? Not Kendrick. Kendrick came out to do his little big one for a little second. Okay, cool. Cole, he completely tapped out of the conversation, which I feel like if he had been a part of it, maybe it would have been
Would've
a little
won,
bit
but
more.
that's my
You know what
opinion.
I'm saying? But at the same time, like, nobody is going to be talking about this man in 2 years because Drake is consistency, guys. It's like we've been talking about with the podcast. Like, you can have the greatest thing ever if you cannot produce content, if you cannot put out the records, if you cannot sell, it doesn't matter. So thank you so much, Kendrick, for everything that you did. It was fun. They're not like us. You know what I'm saying? It was great. But in the next 2 years, we're listening to Drake. I'm gonna be real with you. We're listening to Drake.
But every time Kendrick drops, it's like that though.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Did you listen to Killer? What? I can't even give you the. And I'm gonna
Mr.
tell you
Big
from a space
Stepper
of
is what you're
just
talking
being.
about.
I'm just gonna come. I'm gonna come from a space like I've been a Kendrick fan since
Almost
high
slipped
school.
my hat
I
off.
was literally. I was.
What are you
literally-
talking about
I
right
was
now?
literally a Kendrick fan since high school when Section 80 was coming out and when like I was on that. You feel what I'm saying? But he cannot stand the test of time. If you cannot adjust and be like, it's certain artists that can adjust to what's going on right now, and that's why they can still live. Baby, you could not live. You gave us what you had, and you couldn't go as far as even J. Cole. He tried to do the same. He actually, if you, in my opinion, like I feel like J. Cole surpassed Kendrick in that field of just longevity. You know what I'm saying? Because Kendrick, I feel like he gave up at some point, and it's just like them albums was not doing what it wasn't even giving like rigor mortis, Keisha's song, like the stuff that he to kill a what is that album called? Because I don't want
To
to
Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly. That album was trash, bro. He's not
Crazy.
standing on.
That's
album
crazy.
That album was
That's
trash.
so
The
crazy
album-
that you
the
think
album-
that.
the album
That's
was
the
trash.
album that won all the Grammys.
I don't care.
That's the
We're talking
album.
about
Isn't that the
Grammys.
album
that's
that
not
won
the
the
one,
Pulitzer
but-
Prize?
We're not going to talk about
Am I-
accolades.
am I
We're not
tripping?
going to talk. We're not
Because-
going to talk about accolades because we're not doing it for the accolades at this point. I
We
don't
not,
care about.
but
We're
that's
talking
how
about
you
what
know
people
what is
are listening
cemented
to.
in the
No,
history.
I don't care. It's not cemented because we're talking about what people
Yeah.
are listening to in real life. Me and Courtney had this conversation before. If you go on a road trip tomorrow, right? What are you listening to for 6 hours straight, right? If you have to pick one artist between Kendrick or Drake to listen
6
to for
hours?
6 hours straight.
Neither
Corey,
one.
I'm
Now,
talking
what-
about- Look,
I'm a different breed,
we
though.
talking about catalog wise. If this is the only two things that you have to listen to, you're not listening to Kendrick all the way to Miami. You're not doing that.
That's cap.
And you know, all right.
I'm a different breed though. See me when I go on road trips because I done drove all around the country from Pittsburgh to
And
Atlanta.
you was gonna
Atlanta.
listen to Pimp a Butterfly.
I listen to an artist at a
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
I don't just listen to an album. Like sometimes I might just
No, but
listen
I'm
to an
telling you,
album,
that's your
but I will
only
listen
option.
to a I might still bump Kendrick.
No,
though.
no.
How you gonna tell
Make
him
your
what he gonna
decision.
listen to?
Make your decision. If you have to drive to Miami tomorrow,
Yeah.
and you can
Long ass
only
drive.
listen to a Drake
dude.
catalog or a Kendrick catalog, which one are you picking?
Easy peasy.
On the spot, it might be Drake, just because Drake got more albums.
I don't have nothing else to say.
But it's not because his catalog is
No,
better.
no.
Because there's a lot of Drake songs I don't like. I'm sorry.
Okay, but
You-
when we
you-
talking
you
about
overdo it.
Look, I'm out.
Catalog
Check me
wise.
out.
No.
It's because
okay.
you have a larger catalog. It's not because
It's not
your
even about
catalog
art.
is
Okay,
better.
so whose fault is that?
That's
Swing the rock.
nobody's, but Kendrick's. Like that's the
I'm-
thing.
I'm
about
in.
it. It's not that. That's what
I
I'm
think we
saying.
can't argue
It's not
preference,
that
though.
your catalog is
Yeah.
better.
Whoa, one at a time. One at a
Your,
time. One
your
at a time.
catalog is larger. It's not
Consistency.
better. It's
Consistency,
larger.
Product, service. Come on now.
JB,
Stop
at
it.
the end of the day, I feel like we can all sum it up to preference, though, right?
Yeah,
Because I
for
mean, your opinion on that, somebody could argue that and feel like. So that being said, I don't want to argue that like who we feel is better because
Right.
that's opinion, that's music. Like
Because that's
some-
playing into
somebody
Knots'
can-
hands.
Somebody can whatever, but if we gonna argue a point, I feel like when we talking about road trip, I would go Drake. Why? Because he has more variance. I can go into 16,000 different pockets with Drake. I can be sad, I can be happy, I can be in my bag, my money tip. I can be on some heartbreak. I can be on family. I can be on party going, cookout, whatever. I can get all them kind of songs out of a Drake album. Kendrick, I feel like, in my own opinion, that it's more like point driven when it comes to, you know, what's the word for it? Just like his creativeness. Yeah, it's like it's not necessarily fun sometimes. A lot of his music
Storytelling.
has meaning, and it's in depth. That's the word I was getting at.
Okay.
It's very, very, very in depth, and it's a preference if you ask me. That's all I'm gonna get at. But
I like
can we
rap
talk
like
about people? Go ahead.
I like rap like that though. You know, like I said, I'm from the north. I like real rap. You know, I listen to New York rappers and shit. Like that's just how it is, bro. Not everybody's I just like music. I just want to hear music. I don't care about that. Sometimes I want that message. That's why I fuck with a J. Cole. J. Cole, he can actually spit. But you're not gonna always get that from Drake, though. That's the problem. I might get a song or two. Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
You just ain't paying attention. Are you not realizing that's what the song is?
You just said I'm going to him for this type of. I'm going to
For
him
the
for
wider
this,
variety.
No, you're not going to him for
No,
wider variety.
for
He
Drake.
has absolutely
For Drake,
no
that's what I
type of
just said,
Caribbean vibe or any type of music where
That's what the
you can
that's what
listen
the
to when
Pimp
you're
the
on
Butterfly
vacation
is.
in
That's
the
a
islands.
trap
You would
jazz
never
soul.
listen to Kendrick Lamar while you're in Trinidad. What are you talking about?
I wouldn't
right
listen
now?
to Drake either while I'm in Trinidad. What the fuck? Hey, no, I wouldn't. That don't even make sense. I'd rather listen to Trinidad music than listen to Drake.
This is an opinion battle.
That's stupid.
Hey, that's
Opinion
See,
battle,
and that's
y'all.
a part of the problem. You're culture vulturing. So now you want to drop a Trinidad album just because? Like, no, yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's the definition of culture vulture.
All right. Hold on.
That's the definition of culture vulture.
Hold on. Yeah.
Bring the cut man in.
Let's see.
I'm behind that corner.
The thing about it is, right? Yeah, I know, and that's why I was like, let me tap in real quick because I saw y'all. I like it.
It's love though. It's love.
No, it's not.
Don't worry, we all get crazy
we can
in
tell. No, we can tell.
Versus Kobe debate.
It's
Not a debate, but we're not talking about that.
so we all know when it comes to me, y'all don't know, but they know. Kendrick is in my top 5. Drake maybe top 30.
Bugging.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, you bugging.
I'm just being honest.
30.
I'm just being honest. Top 30. I'm just being honest. Because I really judge, like Court was telling me or saying, I judge it by the culture, right? That matters to me. That matters what are you bringing forth for the people? Plus that, everything that Kendrick does has always had a tinge of party vibe. A tinge of, I'm giving you something different. The damn album alone was something different that hip hop had not seen in that moment. And just because it wasn't the regular, oh, we're gonna do the sing-songy. What's the new song with him and SZN that's on the radio now?
Luther.
Yeah, Luther. So on the damn album, he ain't do none of that. No, I take that back. With Rihanna, yes, he did. So he knows what he's doing. He can do it, but he knows Kendrick has a bigger purpose other than just rapping to make money. Drake is rapping to make money and make great songs and expose different cultures. They have different missions, right? So I can respect what Drake is trying to do, but I understand at a core value what Kendrick is doing. So the comparison is there because they came up the same way, and yes, they need to challenge each other because they're supposed to be. Drake claims to be a lyricist. He's always at the rap battles and the rap beefs and all that stuff like that. But at the core of it, Kendrick is for the culture, and he cares more about the culture at its core. Drake is like, I'm gonna make God's plan. And that's not his. Wait, time out. Let me finish. Time out.
He gonna
Time out. Let me
make
finish.
a Caribbean album.
Let me finish.
Just
Let me
'cause.
finish. Let me finish. All right, 5
You're not gonna
seconds.
sit here and act like Views wasn't that one.
No,
Relax.
no, it wasn't.
I didn't say
It
it.
wasn't.
I didn't say it
It wasn't.
wasn't. Like I
No,
said,
listen.
I am a fan.
Wait, listen. Let me interject real quick for y'all go back, and then I'm gonna let y'all have it. When it comes to, Drake gave away $1 million just doing that God's Plan video, right? He went from different places. He didn't give it to foundations. He gave it to individual people. 50,000 for you, 100,000 for you. That was remarkable and never done before. So I'm not here sitting there trying to shit on Drake and saying he's never done anything for the culture. What I'm saying, when it comes to our forward progress and moving the culture forward, that's what Kendrick stands on. Drake is always going to go more towards, let me make these hits. I'm trying to get it lit. Isn't that what he said on Hugging me, hugging you, hugging
Something like
somebody.
Yeah, that
That's
just
all.
recently came out.
Say, what
That's
is
all
that?
I'm saying.
I
Just
think
give me an example.
they both have an extensive palette, but they either or like do different things in majority. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay, boom. All right, the lawsuit, real quick. I'm gonna make it real fast. Drake is not suing Kendrick. UMG is the problem, guys. So this is the thing.
Why is it the problem?
Drake was in his last contract with UMG.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my boy.
I'm with you.
We love putting things in sports terms, right?
Yeah.
So we already know when it comes to that contract season, teams get real funny.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta watch the trainers. Niggas start trying to tweak your knee. You know what I mean? Your playing time get limited. Whatever the case may be. You yell at the coach. They penalize you. Incentives get taken. Whatever. Before that contract come. So boom, with Drake and UMG, he peeped that UMG was trying their best because he was about to rip their head off when it came to this
More than
money.
500 million. Yeah, I got
He
you.
was about to go top dog. One thing about these labels that are not going to allow you
Top
to
Dog
go big
was a
on
wild
big.
play on words.
You can be the biggest artist in the world, but you're not going to be the biggest in the world.
I like
Right.
that.
UMG, we are the biggest. We control this shit. So basically, they trying to
I got you.
humble Drake, and Drake basically on some shit where he like, all right, cool. The song hot. Yeah, you right. The song he got me. Shit lit. But let me tell you something. You know damn well y'all took away the copyright claims so that Kai Cenat, all your streamers and all that can keep pushing this pedophile thing. Why? Because contractually they can minimize his money if his character is defamatory.
Yeah, I get you.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let the pedophile shit rock out.
Yeah, I got you.
Drake is like, okay, I see what you're doing. I don't care about Kendrick. Y'all trying to do me bad on my money. Y'all know good and well I've been holding this shit down forever. But see what happened is, as soon as he's about to sign his contract, Drake was on top. We all knew this. It wasn't no Kendrick. It wasn't no Kendrick and Drake. It's Drake, everybody else. We know how it was.
Right.
For a fact. So now he in these rooms, he like, yo, I'm top dog. Come on now.
I don't know that it's
So,
not still
boom,
like that, by
He
the way.
does the song with J. Cole. Guess who comes out and says, oh, fuck
First
the big
shooter.
three. I'm the big
Yeah.
three.
I'm the
Kendrick.
big three, yeah.
And guess who Kendrick signed to? UMG.
Yeah.
UMG is puppet playing Kendrick against Drake to sabotage Drake big time contract. And Drake like, yo, give me my money, nigga. Fuck that song. I'm that dude, and you know it.
And he
You
is.
play funny games. You try to.
And he is.
Listen, I don't. Yeah, I don't know that Drake. So listen,
Hold on.
I don't.
He was passionate about that. Like, that shit really blew
I
it.
say it 3 times. Don't do that.
It blew it.
Nah.
My man on fire.
We are
My man on
fans,
fire.
bro. He's
Come
hot.
on, man. Y'all gotta stop
Hey,
that.
look, I'll
Stop
never
reading
not say
headlines
Drake is
and
that
read-
nigga.
All right, one at a
Description.
time. One at a
Yeah,
time. One at a time. Go ahead, y'all.
I'll
No.
never not say Drake is that nigga. Drake is definitely that
Yeah.
nigga. Like I'm not gonna ever discredit Drake. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Day one fan.
I just think
just
it's
was a bad beef.
Yeah, it was just bad beef.
Yeah.
But I just think it's odd how it's and not from us or anybody at this table. Like the whole we live in the cancel culture, so people are trying to make it that. Like I remember heard somebody say, "Oh, Drake is dead." I was like, "How? He will never be dead." Like it's just not. It's not realistic. Like the catalog is too catalogy. Like it just is. Yeah, like it's bro. Look at it. I forgot how many number ones he got now. It's a ridiculous number.
He's with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, so
He's
I think he
number
passed
one.
everybody. I think he passed the Beatles, passed Mike, he passed everybody. It is what it is. I just think the idea that we kind of played it as he's suing Kendrick.
UMG told Drake to sue Kendrick.
Hit me out. I know that's not what it is. I'm just saying, like, because the reality is, if what Drake is saying, it will literally help every single artist in history. The reason why I came off crazy is because the machine that you're going at is the machine that made you Drake. That's the irony in it to me. The machine that you challenging right now is the machine that made you Drake.
That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Sure it is.
No, it's not.
What? Googling something, like putting something else in
The fact that he can sing and rap made him Drake.
Putting in a different song and a Drake song popping up first because he's the hottest artist. That's the same thing that they would. That's the same thing they're doing for Kendrick.
We're not doing that. Drake was not pushed through numbers. Drake was pushed through his
Fam.
likeness. We like Drake music. Don't do that.
Fam.
Well, that's crazy.
I like that.
No.
movie, but I'm also saying
There's no way in life right now,
What
Cole.
at a
You
time?
could really think that Drake is hot. I'm not saying his music wasn't great, but you don't think that company, UMG, who wanted to make the most money, is going to push the hottest artist at that time?
That's their contract.
That's the same
You're
thing they're
supposed
doing
to
to
push me,
Kendrick.
but no,
That's
this
the
is
same
no.
thing they're doing to
I never
Kendrick
had.
right now.
I never went on YouTube and had to wait for a pop up for Drake. I went and searched Drake. I went and found out. I knew when Drake was finna drop 2 months before the shit came out, and I was waiting. I was looking for release and everything. Like, bro,
Yeah,
the machine didn't push Drake. Drake Drake music and his likeness,
That was
bro.
then.
We like Drake music, bro. I don't need the machine.
How much no?
I'm going to look for his shit.
Fam, listen to me. If I'm trying to sell a sneaker, it may be a Jordan. Jordan don't need no press, right? He don't need none.
Absolutely
But
not.
guess what? He still gonna get commercials, right?
For what?
You still know when the shoe. You still know
For
the shoe.
what?
You know what shoe dropping for Jordan, fucking 2 years in advance.
For the basic and common.
But he
folks.
doesn't need it, right? Well, so why are they doing it?
So that's my thing. So when Jordan go into that room and he's ready to negotiate his contract, he say, "Yo, I need everything." And y'all tell me, "Oh no, we push you, nigga. Please, y'all ain't gotta push me. I don't gotta be in these commercials. I'm him."
Hey, cool.
Come on.
So if we ain't gotta push you, why you in this room?
You can't think like that.
If we ain't gotta push you, you the man,
I'll tell
right?
you what.
You the man, right? So you don't need us. You
That's
the
why
man.
Drake is doing what he's doing with these people right now.
Cool.
He's letting them know. He's letting them know. Hey,
go do it.
I'm driving the boat now.
Man, come on.
I'm driving the boat.
Are you?
At the end of the day, I can tell you right now, I can get you 100K million streams on my next 6 hours.
Hey, but guess
I can
what?
guarantee that right now.
Guess
before
what?
I even make them.
But guess what, Drake?
And they know that.
You a millionaire.
They know that he can do that.
Drake,
All right.
let's say you a billionaire.
Y'all bring it down a
I'm
little
gonna
bit,
give him
just a
that.
little bit, just a little bit.
Drake, let's say you worth 800 million. That's cute. I'm worth 20 billion. You can't compete with me. We're
can't
not
go big
doing
on
the
big.
same thing.
Call him a pedophile, yo.
We're not doing the
He's done.
same thing.
He's not getting this contract. Call him a pedophile. Let's get it
That's
down. Come on.
bro.
Because he's too big for us, but if he's a pedophile,
We can humble him.
we
You
can
know
do a
what
little
I'm saying?
something.
So
That's what that is, bro.
so you think that's bad business?
Yes.
Yeah.
Drake just can't go big on big,
Is
bro.
it?
That's what this is, bro.
It is.
It's not a Drake versus Kendrick with that.
I think it's unethical.
It's definitely unethical.
Is it bad business?
You're pushing a false narrative just so you can try to lowball me. But the problem with that is you still have to be able to push your stuff because you can gain new fans and tractions any and everywhere. So it's like for the common folks, and this is what I was saying, you have to be able to still shoot your shot in certain different areas, like marketing wise. Like you don't think you can just do what J. Cole did and drop and surprise, like, oh, here's a surprise album. No, you can't do that. You're Drake. We need to know you're doing these things. You got too many fans, bro.
Let me tell you something.
This
This is why Drake is mad, bro, with the song getting pushed.
The album, they're gonna go find it. Just like we said, we're going to look for the Drake.
But you
We're
need
going to look for the
you're
Drake,
going
whether
to
he's
you're going to
under it
tell
or
us
not.
some way, shape, or form. You're not just going to just drop an
We're gonna
album
find
next
that
Friday.
Drake.
Just like with this new album, you
Drake-
told us about this album before you dropped it. Did you or did you not? But he did. That's the thing about it. But he did. You couldn't keep it in
just
and
wanna
hold
say
it
one
in and
point.
wait till the day you told us. So that way we knew. Oh damn! February 14th on Valentine's Day, he's dropping an album. Party
Hey,
next
bro,
door.
Drake go missing for 4 months. I'm going to find him. But listen,
All right,
hold on.
one
Check
at
this
a
out.
time,
Check
one
this
at a
out.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Go
The
ahead.
reason why Drake was mad that the UMG was pushing that song so much, not because the song was hot. The song's hot. He got beat. But you're pushing the song because it says I'm a pedophile. You have no court document, nothing in criminal
Don't
act
do that.
of
Don't
me
do
being
that.
no, you can't do that. Because
Don't
I'm
do
gonna like do you like that. That's not cool. You know that.
No,
So
no.
at the end of the day, he like this. He like look. They are doing that. They're pushing the song right,
Yeah.
so they can be able to undercut him on his bread, and that's all he's getting at, bro.
As a 33
Case closed.
as a 33-year-old man texting a teenager,
Y'all are weird.
I don't know, bro. That's a little sus.
Y'all
you can't call
are pushing a
us weird.
As a-
pedophile off just pure slander. There's
Time
no
out,
truth
time
to
out.
that.
As a 33-year-old man texting Millie Bobby Ross as a teenager, you don't find that questionable, regardless if she's famous or not, regardless if she's a fan. It's still questionable.
You needed that.
Now I'm not saying he did anything with her, but that's the questionable part. That's where they're like, bro,
And
that's
Kendrick
pedophile
beats his
behavior.
old lady up.
You're
I
on
get it.
stage telling a 17-year-old, "Damn, you're bad as
Yeah.
hell." And
I
you're
get
like
it. And
22, 23.
Kendrick beats his old lady up. I don't want to hear anything about no damn slander because both of them was taking shots at that we may not be able to prove that either one of them is true. Like so, like for them to go with the they just saying because he a pedophile. All right, so they're saying Kendrick beat his old lady up. It's a hip hop battle. Everybody, that's a fact. So it's a fact that Drake's a pedophile.
She went to the police and filed that on him. That's a fact. This man is on court document
Hey,
beating his
If
wife.
some 40-year-old
There is
man,
no-
if some 40-year-old man will text your little sister, you gonna be comfortable with it?
bro, there's no fact.
I'm asking you a question.
What do you
Semantics.
mean? That's the proven fact with
That-
Millie
that's the
Bobby
fact.
Ross.
He did it. Do you don't think that would be at
That's
a minimum
wrong.
uncomfortable?
Millie Bobby Brown.
At a
my
minimum,
bad.
that's uncomfortable, right? So I don't like it. To me, back to the UMG battle. I think the Drake suing UMG, not because he's not suing Kendrick. Him suing UMG, I think it's good for everybody. But I do find the irony in the fact that the same machine that you are suing is the same machine that did in fact help you. Whether you have the greatest music of all times or not, the machine is still going to help you.
And you're trying to sabotage me now, so I gotta call you out. Relax, my nigga. We
yeah,
helped
but-
each other.
Must die.
We built this together. So don't try to sabotage me when it's time to do my due diligence. You owe me,
He
man.
said I was your number one.
What do you think? Like I guess the part that I'm bugging out is you're trying to renegotiate with UMG, right? So they own damn near all of these platforms that stream, right?
They definitely have a hand.
Yeah, I just don't know. What can I say? Like, it's hard for me to say what your expectation to get out of this is, because, like, I'm trying to think, like, if Taylor Swift just says, you know something, I'm going after this UMG. Are they gonna say that? Taylor's only popping because they pushed her? Like, no, she actually has more streams than fucking anybody. Period. Just any person. Like, but it's because UMG pushed her, or is it because she got? I mean, I'm sure that played a portion, but she also got she'll make an album that has fucking 7 number ones on it, and she's just that popular. I think Drake is Drake's more popular than Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Just period. It's not really an argument. It's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Around the world, I know Kendrick hot right now. Drake is the hottest hip hop artist in the world. He just is.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Like what?
I'm a Drake fan. What the hell? I'm the greatest in the world.
Yeah, whatever. Nah, he's the greatest in the world.
It's not a whatever.
There was no sauce on that.
It wasn't that. He's the greatest hip hop artist in the world. Like, he just is. That's not an argument. What I'm saying is that's not even a discussion. That's a fact. That's set in stone. It is what it is. The numbers ain't lying. Like, his streaming numbers have not died since this battle started. That's the part that's crazy. Like, they have not died. That's why when everybody was throwing dirt on him, I was like, what are y'all talking about?
Can I chime in real quick?
Please.
My 15 seconds of fame on this is the only thing. Well, one of the only things I wanted to make sure everybody understood. Kendrick is better than Drake as a lyricist, MC, and an artist. That's all I was saying. I didn't say Kendrick was more popular than Drake. I still play. Listen. Wait, hold on. So, well, I'm gonna tell you. I can tell you
He
why.
doesn't make better music.
And so many. What did I say? Artist, MC, lyricist.
Yeah.
I didn't say he wasn't more. It doesn't.
He says more deeper shit.
Stop.
That's opinion.
The point of it is, no, this is the fact. This is why. Has Drake ever won a Pulitzer?
No.
We know
Exactly.
what you value.
Exactly.
We know what you value in rap.
So accolades don't matter.
I value.
So tell that to the Michael Jordan fans.
Oh, let me see
Accolades
right.
don't matter then. Yeah, that's half your argument gone right there.
Some
That don't even
accolades-
make sense.
Some accolades matter. It's like y'all remember what was it? The
All
beat?
lives matter.
Wait, no, wait. Let me just wait. Say it again.
Okay, it's all cheated. We talk about the Super Bowl. We talk about the NBA games. All that stuff is cheated. Accolades do not matter. I
How
don't need
was
the
that?
accolades. Just give me the money.
So how do you
Sorry.
judge? Wait, no, tell me for
I don't
real.
know.
I'm asking
That
you
don't make
personally.
sense.
How do you judge anybody on their quality if none of that stuff matters?
Longevity.
That's it.
Yep.
So they both came in the game. That's a fair response. They both came in the game around 2008, 2009. Kendrick has had 3 or 4 classic albums.
Like
Drake
3
has
or 4
had,
years off.
but that's the artistry, right? So
No,
when
he
you
couldn't
talk,
sell.
no, that's not
Not
why.
the truth.
Yes, it is.
That's
Why
not
no,
why.
no. So why did
That's not
Drake?
why.
So why did Drake sell and Kendrick didn't sell?
So
No,
you
no.
think Kendrick didn't make albums because it's not
That's
No.
Look, I'm not laughing
Now-
at you because it's funny.
No.
I'm laughing at it.
No.
I've never heard
Yeah.
nobody say that
He-
before.
They call me a
He's
fraud.
not gonna. He's not gonna
No, I
sell.
just never heard
He's
nobody
never-
say that.
If
he's
he
not
did-
gonna
if he
sell.
did
One at a
put
time,
the
one at a
music
time,
out-
one at a time, one at
If
a
he
time,
did
one at
put
a
the
time.
music out, baby, and it was doing what it was supposed to do, we would have bought it. He
All
did
right.
not
Fair.
put that music out because
All
he
right.
knew damn well.
Let's
we're
go
not-
to the ticker of the
I-
tape.
I just think he wasn't. He's not gonna.
Let's
He's not
do
gonna
it.
outsell
All
Drake.
right.
Bro, we was not listening to Kendrick.
He's not going
Let's
to
go
outsell
the
Drake.
who
Because of
made-
the machine or because of Drake?
No, it wasn't because of the machine.
I think you believe that Drake is not. I just said he's the most popular hip hop artist in the world.
Right.
He's gonna outsell Kendrick damn near every time he puts an album out.
Because he
So
puts
you're
out.
saying
He has
that
more.
his numbers was fabricated.
he has
It's
more-
not-
Oh
it's
no,
not
no,
his
he
artistry,
just
it's the
no,
numbers.
no. I'm
Okay.
a fan. Like,
All
what
right,
y'all
I'm about to say
bugging.
one point. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, sir.
All right,
Go ahead,
this
bro.
is my thing. I feel like hip hop, especially people as if like Knots, that's OG in this thing, and watch this thing get pioneered from the start to current.
Yeah.
Origin of hip hop values what? Lyricism, context, creativeness.
Yeah.
And culture. That
Okay.
And that's why they
He just gave Drake the voucher that he taps into different cultures. He shows love to culture. He's part of the culture. So okay, Drake's not culture. Cool. All right. This is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
I feel like people like Knox, who have a voice in the hip hop community, discredit people like Drake because they're not leading some type of like civil or political matter or when they rap, or it's not like huge in-depth purpose with it. Like, bro, he makes better music than Kendrick, bro. Kendrick makes creative, great songs, bro. I feel like he's very, very, very like he's elite, bro. You feel me? But when it comes to music, bro, Drake is he's all over the place.
So because you make music for everybody, you're just supposed to be the better person.
If you can play all 5 positions, you're better than the person that's going to play one.
No.
Simple.
That's only basketball talk.
That's why I'm
Alright,
going
But that's the
So
whole point.
because
Wait, let me say this real quick. So what is Luther if that's not Kendrick playing more than one position?
Say that again. The Luther,
What
the
is
song
Luther?
Luther?
Yeah, the song Luther. How is that not him
Word,
playing?
like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at. Now, is there 7 or 8 Luthers on that album?
On that album, no, but he
Right, that's what I'm trying to get at.
But he gives that. Wait, time out. Let's be fair. He gives each one of his albums a song like that just for the radio because they can digest it and say, okay, yes, I'm gonna listen to this album. But my purpose is deeper than just that radio single. Drake is radio single after radio single after radio single after.
I'll give you lyricists, bro. I feel like Kendrick's a better lyricist. Why? Because it's a lot more. There's a lot more creative, a lot more informative, and it has more vision and purpose. Whatever.
Don't do that.
It's very, very black and enlightened.
I think that people that if you say something bad about Drake, I think people is automatically thinking that you think he's trash or he sucks. And I don't anybody think that you're fucking wilding. You're bugging. He's way better than whatever you think he is. He's way better than that.
I was listening to Kendrick before I was listening to Drake.
When we talk about Michael Jackson, what do we label him as?
A global icon.
What's the comparison? Yeah, I mean, what are the options?
The king of pop.
Yeah.
The king of pop.
Yeah.
We talk about Drake. What do we label him as?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
That
what
boy
y'all-
is
the
different.
GOAT.
He's something
the
else.
GOAT.
Just the GOAT?
He's
That's
the
it?
GOAT.
Something
Yeah,
else.
the greatest.
Nobody's doing that.
When we think about Michael Jackson, he has a very wide range and all that stuff.
Alright.
Who's Michael Jackson's competition, right?
I want to ask you a question, JB, please. If you went international, right?
Prince, right?
You went overseas, right, JB?
Hey,
Correct.
me.
Hold on, Tati.
You
And they asked you to bring us your biggest artists in your country. Who you gonna bring?
I mean, Drake is not my country. Drake is Canadian.
what-
Doesn't make any fucking sense. That was the dumbest shit you could have said.
Yeah, Drake's the biggest. He's the biggest. I said this already, but
If
he's
that's
the
the case,
biggest
I would say
global
Future.
hip hop artist.
Or
there is.
Jay-Z.
Like, there's no bigger global hip hop artist than Drake.
Drake
No,
is not American.
And if we being honest, it's not particularly close as far as the size of artist he is in hip hop across the world.
Pause.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What you said was crazy.
Kendrick is more hip hop than Drake because, like I said, he
makes hip-hop.
favors
He
the
just
origin
is.
of hip hop.
Yeah, he makes hip hop.
Simple.
I need you to retract your statement
we talking
because
about
you
artists,
really
we
tried to
talking
give
about-
Drake credit for being American.
JB, he's Canadian, correct? But where
Capital
does he
K.
reside?
Capital
Come on.
K. Capital K. K. KB.
Am I bugging out right now?
Yeah. KB.
Nah, it sounded like
KB.
KD. I told you that
You're
before.
saying J.
I give up. My
You're,
bad.
you're saying J. K. But Drake is Canadian, bro. He's not American. So I would never give Drake that type of credit.
You're right. So Drake only performs in Canada.
You know, it's not that he only performs. He's legit.
Canada rapper.
Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen. Come on, let's be
I'm not,
serious.
but
We gotta
it's like
listen.
I'm
We gotta
not
listen.
taking away your dual citizenship. You're only here for the money and all that. But it's like when you said it like, but when you said who is your guy, it's not going to be Drake. You're Canadian. I wouldn't give you that type of credit. I would have gave you Jay-Z or Future.
You're being petty right now.
No.
It's KB, right?
Yes.
I've been saying that.
No, you've been saying
You've been
Jay.
saying JB.
Might be something.
I told you that before we got here.
You told me KB in the car.
No, I told you KB.
My bad. I said JB. My fault.
It's straight. It's
All right, so this is what I'm getting at, bro. I personally believe when we talking about if we're going to international, Dubai, and they say, hey, bring me your biggest artist,
That's Drake.
I bring Drake. And why we say that? Because why? He makes better music.
No.
We talking about who's
He
more
makes-
hip hop.
No.
He don't make better music.
No.
He makes music for
Okay,
everybody.
Yeah, he
Party music,
makes
man.
more he makes more popular music than Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar. I don't think Knox can't even argue that.
Better music is
Yeah.
crazy.
But
Party
better,
music, no.
better is an opinion.
You make
Why is
music.
Kendrick not number one then?
You make
Not-
music for
'cause
everybody.
if he's
What are
better,
you talking
if he
about?
makes better music than Drake, Because Drake's better than everybody, correct? Other than Kendrick.
I think
so.
he's
If
more-
Kendrick makes better music than Drake, why isn't Kendrick that guy? Why isn't
I
Kendrick?
think we confusing popular and better. Better is an opinion.
Yeah.
Most popular, that's not necessarily an opinion because the numbers are going to say who's most popular. I think better is going to be an opinion. Like popular, I can't. There is no argument that Drake is not the most popular artist in the world, hip hop wise, and that's when I said that.
Nobody's
you
arguing
can't
that.
argue that.
Yeah,
it is
no.
what the numbers are the numbers.
Yeah,
So that can't be. I think better. It's like the GOAT debate. Like it's going to be an opinion. At the end of the day, it's going to be an opinion. Most popular, not an opinion, because the numbers say he's more popular than you.
6
Like
and 0.
yeah, he fucking said he got 6 million streams. You got fucking 3. Like it's a lot more popular actually. It's not particularly close.
Not even close.
Yeah, but that's just the facts. And I don't think no Kendrick fan, whether you think Drake is trash or not, if we talking popularity, yeah, it's not a talk.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do.
I'm good.
No wait. Oh, you good?
That was excellent
Oh, that's
conversation.
good.
I love
Okay,
that.
cool. I wanted y'all to close out and just one more
What's going
time.
on here?
What the fuck me? What I do? I'm being fair. Like,
I gotta go home,
listen, I could have went a lot harder than I did, but
give
no.
me a passion fruit smoothie,
That sounds good. Where you get that from?
Canada.
I'm just trying to summarize the whole thing. We got Team Kendrick versus
That's
Team
all I
Drake.
was doing. Wait,
I'm not gonna take away your opinion.
Let me do my job. Let me do my job.
Basically.
I want each and every one. It does not have to be about Kendrick and Drake. I'm gonna give everybody 30 seconds because I have really enjoyed this. Even with all of the different disparaging shots that was fired. Just please.
No, not disparaging.
Wait. Okay. Just please end with your tagline, your Instagram, things like that, because we gotta go. Who wanna start?
Hey, my name is Will. I've been sober for 37 seconds.
Progress.
Hey man.
Wait, go ahead.
Baby
I'm
steps.
putting the clock on it.
Nah,
Come on.
No, I got nothing, man. I appreciate y'all coming for real. Like, thank y'all so much. I love these type of conversations. Court used to me yelling, so he ain't bothered by that. He used to me yelling.
That's what we do.
But
Shit.
nah, man, I genuinely
love it.
appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming. I love new perspectives, man. And before I get off, I just want them to plug the show more than anything else. I don't got nothing to say. I know where to
What's
find
your
me
Instagram?
at. Billy NY2ATL.
Or okay, just check. All right, cool.
Pause for P4AP pod. That's
There
what
it
I-
is. All right. Who next?
Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate y'all. I had a great time. It's your boy Kadeem, aka Coziest Pimp. Follow me on Instagram, coziest_pimp.
Now spell the whole thing out, because that's kind of that's
COZIEST_PIMP. You know it.
And the name of the pod. One more time.
The Get Your Fetti Entertainment Instagram, Get Your Fetti Entertainment podcast. No, just Get Your Fetti Entertainment. But we're on Instagram, YouTube. We're trying to get on Spotify. We're working on it. Yeah, we got new episodes on the way. We just did a cipher.
Oh, dope. Y'all tap in, man.
For sure.
Call UMG.
Your favorite bartenders, 1 and 2, definitely number 1.
Oh, you bartend too?
I do.
Oh,
I
we
do.
got to talk about rallies. We
Been
listen.
bartending for like 4 years, almost 5 years.
Okay. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't want to shout out where you bartend at.
No, because that's,
Okay, cool.
that's what we was talking
Yeah,
about.
no,
You know, the
hey,
second
say
interview.
less.
The second
Right,
interview.
say less. Say
I'm
less.
trying to
Okay.
get the job first.
See it?
No saying. Got you.
I got questions, but I ain't gonna ask them on there.
Yeah, no. Okay.
So your name is not JB.
My name is K.
K.
My name is Kadeem. I don't understand where this J came from. My name is Kadeem.
Yo, you gotta He's an asshole.
Wallin.
You know what happened there? I
Yo, go ahead.
believe I said KB.
Dead ass, I thought you were saying KB the whole
Probably
time.
did say it
I
once
thought
or
you
twice,
was.
but after a while,
but
I
heard-
just-
but-
You just went
I
with
heard
You know
that.
I'm deaf because I've been listening to hip hop for a long
Listen,
time.
wait, time out. So before you go, Queen.
But dead ass, I thought you said KB.
The whole point when when you called me and you was like, yeah, I'm bringing KB by and Tati, and I was like, okay, so Tati, because I thought you were saying like A B and not
Yeah.
your name.
Yo, hey, B, I'm bringing Tati through. That's That's what he said. He said, I know it's gonna be another person. I thought he was saying like, yo. I thought he was calling me B.
So the whole time, he was saying it right. I was just hearing it as a New Yorker. A B A yo.
That's why when you walked through it first, I just thought you was going to this because there's another studio down there. I was like, oh,
Because you definitely did look at me like.
I said he must be going to the music studio. That's why I was just head nodding.
I did walk past the door, but I was like, wait,
I know he going.
Is this the podcast?
Now when you look back,
he walked in. I would have been made.
Because I didn't want to do that. Walk all the way down there and get lost. Like, oh shit.
In my head, I had GYF Entertainment coming through. Now,
I got you.
No. I just hear
dope.
shit. Okay.
That's
All right.
dope.
Cool. Let's wrap up. Go ahead, Queen. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Tati. You can follow me on all platforms at Inky Angel 333. That's INKYANGEL 333. You can join us at the Safe Space Book Club. You can book me at Elevated Event Services for your bartending needs, and you can check us out on the Get Your Fetti Entertainment podcast.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Real quick. Hold on. Wait, Tom, before you go, because I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you close out. The book club. I personally want to hear more about that. What is that about?
Okay, so the Safe Space Book Club, I started the book club last year. We're on our second year now, so we do 12 books, 12 meetings. We didn't quite make it to 12 last year, but this month we are reading The Garden Within. I got it from a Lauren London interview on a podcast. She has a lot of good book recommendations. So we're reading The Garden Within this month. So we do one book, one meeting. We got a nice little charcuterie board and a lot of great conversations. This is my co-host, Courtney Jones, that is with us in the Safe Space Book Club. We are open to any members at any time as long as you're dedicated and you're serious, and you can inquire by DMing the page thesafespace.bc on Instagram.
I love it.
Look, she's serious. Don't think she playing.
That's serious. I wish Courtney would have invited us, but I guess
Do y'all read?
You want Master to see you reading?
We gotta go. No, because Court, didn't you tell us about that? I thought he did. I thought he did.
At this point, I'm literally just taking shots at Courtney for the last 45 seconds of the show. The entirety of it, I will just be firing away.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Go ahead, Court.
I just want to say, I know y'all people was watching and it kind of got crazy, but that's just crazy chemistry. Like I done had a few moments with my guy KB. And like, this is all natural. This is all friendship. This is all like all love. Like, I just want to say, like, bro, GYF, Tati, Elevated Services, man, movers and shakers in the city, man. That's what we trying to put on. Applause for applause. There's a lot of people that's doing things in the city that may not be the biggest or the most popular, but they're effective and make an impact. Come on, we out here.
Come on, I love it.
Like I said, thank y'all for having me.
Welcome. Okay.
I hope to come back one day.
Yeah, Court's going to describe what's going to happen next.
You want to do it?
I just can't talk. I hate when I get like that.
You passionate, B.
Yeah.
You got real
I
in
don't-
that
I don't
mode.
get-
This is
keep-
random. It happens like
You keep saying that.
I'm too excited.
But you've been talking just fine. You keep
Don't
saying
do
that.
that.
You
Don't
keep
do that. I am struggling over
my
there.
nigga. You might
I
feel
am
like that, but I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because I naturally talk fast, but for some reason I am like, what
That's because you're from the north.
Probably because you ain't been asleep in 7 days.
Absolutely.
That too.
All right, we got it. So the way, I don't know. So the way we end the show, we do 3, 2, 1, and because we're all from New York and Brandon loves it, shout out to Network King. We say
Brandon loves it.
and that's how we end the show.
That's crazy.
Okay?
I can do that. For
Yes.
sure. Love North.
On Will. You ready? You want Courtney to do it?
Chill, don't you do that.
I'm not gonna get him.
You got it.
Can we take a picture before we go to?
No,
Absolutely.
we don't have to
All right,
wait.
let's do that.
Yeah, I got to sign the board and everything. Yeah, shout out 96 The Mix. Come on, Will, let's do it.
On 3,
3,
2,
1.
yeah.
Look at y'all.
That was dope.
Oh, wait.
Hold on, let me log all the way out of this.
Let me clear before y'all say something.